lyrics.
Is it me you're looking for? I could see it in your eyes.
Oh, did you hear what happened to Temmie, Vin?
She farted into confetti.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Yes.
I like this. Temmie would do that. Maybe not. I don't know if Temmie would do that, but Temmie would be like a little kid who pooped themselves and then maybe go into confetti or something.
She didn't
I
poop
also feel like
herself.
Temmie's like a
She just
7-year-old
she
shit
tooted.
child.
She tooted and she started. Maybe she tooted. She started giggling so hard, and then the giggling made her explode into confetti. So yeah, that's what happened.
What a strange little girl.
I don't think she's a little. Anyway, size
No,
wise.
she's not little.
But yeah, what Vin said is happening. You are currently in cages.
I think
What?
it's just me.
You're unconscious. Is anyone
Yeah.
doing anything? Are you unconscious, Vin?
No.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
He shelled up before the cage fell.
I think the side of the cage fell.
No, it was the side of the
onto
cage.
him,
Yeah, it's on him
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
But Melika was sitting on your back, right? And
So she got
was-
smashed
Right.
on
And
my
you're-
shell, my 500-pound
Oh,
shell.
actually, everyone roll initiative because this is supposed to
okay.
be an initiative.
We're starting off the stream right
Oh,
now.
there's no fight yet. It's just stuff happens.
God, that's such a
Coming in hot.
Oh, do you want us to roll in? Oh yeah, you want us to roll in roll
Do we have
20?
tokens?
Oh, you
We
want us
don't
to roll
have tokens.
Oh, you do? All right. Hold on. I'll do the D20 roll.
Right, I'll add every. Oh, nice. You
Stop.
did it.
Wow.
God damn.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That makes sense because you're jammed under. You're an old man stuck under a piece of metal.
And then just I guess add 2 to the. Wait, how do I do the? Oh no. Don't I add 2 to that now? Right?
It's plus your
Jake, is
your dex bonus, unless you
Yeah,
have.
plus-
Oh wait. Also plus your. Do you have Jack of all trades?
Oh, I do. Right. Yeah, that
Is
goes
that-
against that too.
Does
Right.
that work with that? Hold on, let me see.
No, it's ability checks. Ability checks.
It is an ability check.
And yeah, it goes for that.
Yeah, so you get the extra on that on top of that. So it would be your dex bonus
3,
plus
yeah.
your Jack of all
Yes,
trades.
Plus 3, so that's 16.
Nice. Where are you? Have there you are. 16. And then what you get? 60. Yes, 16 Waffle Dragon. And what else? Who are we missing? We're missing Leola. Got a 10. Very average. Very, very average.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, first one to go is Genesis. Genesis, what do you want to do?
I want to get just like look around, see what, because this cage just fell on top of Grok,
Yes.
and now we're kind of barred in here. So I guess I want to be on my guard.
Okay.
Like watch to either end. Do we hear people yet?
Oh, you can make a perception check if you want.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check. See if I can hear
Can
anyone.
we just confirm? So Grok is in front, squished by a cage, and then
Yes.
we're all in the middle, and then another cage fell behind us, right?
Yeah, with a big T. Yeah, that's a cage. Yeah.
Okay, so we're all standing in between 2 cages, except Grok is underneath a cage.
Yes.
Okay.
15. You do in fact hear someone on the other end of this door over here, this big stone door. If you can see it.
I think we're on a different
We're on a
page than
different
you.
map.
Yeah.
We're on the town map.
Oh, yeah, we are,
shit.
Paul.
My bad.
That's we're like what?
Let me just make
I was like, this T is like, I have a feeling he's not talking about the town.
Let me just make sure I have the lighting right here really quick. Oh, we'll see in a second. Wee.
Oh my.
Can you see?
Oh my God, is that a black pudding?
No.
No.
Oh.
I see
High
just
floating.
black.
Okay.
No, scroll down, scroll down.
Have should be able to see stuff.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah, everyone should be able to
It's
see
very-
stuff except for Grok, because you have no dark vision, right, Grok?
No. But Temmie Oh, what a
Yes,
witch.
Timmy's
She
gone.
had light.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
nothing.
She had
Timmy had
light.
I see nothing.
Yeah, it's just
It
black
was
in
in a
here right
rock.
now.
Oh, you know why? Because it's not assigned to you as usual. God damn it, Paul. There you go.
Come on, Paul.
You should be able to see stuff now,
Wow.
Jake.
Now I see stuff.
GM, can you add us? Oh, we're in the turn order now.
Yep.
When Temmie popped away, did she drop her pebble of light?
No, it's gone with her.
God damn.
I can't.
I asked that. I said she should be like a pinata. Like,
Oh, there we go. Okay,
item
now I
chest.
see. Alright, so Grok's into that.
You
That's
just
a
see the
good
corridor, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Okay.
Rock. Alright, that should work. And then there's a dead
Yeah,
body
yeah.
of the grandma there. But
Yeah, I guess I already spent my action on
yeah, so you hear coming from this end, there's a guy, you don't know if it's a guy. You hear a person or something behind the door, and it seems to be you hear like the shifting of something mechanical when the cages fell.
Mhm.
That is what you hear right now. Yep.
Okay.
And you would say you would look, yeah, that's what you see down there. But right
Yeah,
now it's blocked
yeah.
off by the cage in front of you. Like I said, the cage isn't. You do notice with your perception, the cage isn't obviously flush with the ceiling. You could technically climb over it. It's just they would cages are about, I think, 10 feet tall. Yeah, 10 feet tall.
Does it look heavy?
Yes,
Okay.
but
So it's
you're also very strong. So
Well,
next turn, Leola, what you? Oh wait, sorry, it's not in the right order. Descending. What do you want to do? You covered in
I'm
glitter.
gonna covered in glitter fart.
Mm-hmm. Your whole left side is just glistening pink. Switch them out, thanks. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I'll
What
switch it
now?
on Twitch, yeah. For now.
What happened?
Actually, I'm not gonna switch it on Twitch, it's not a big deal. There's not much going on yet. Oh, wait.
That's a good sign. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna call out to the teammates and say, I think we need to get this. Hold on, I'm trying to think of how to say this. Not gonna be a pun. Fuck. I think we need to free up our friend if you guys are down to help. And I'm just gonna start walking over and getting ready to like lift the cage up.
Oh, you could
Bree,
you
we
could do
must
it.
Rescue Grok.
Make a strength check.
Anyone gonna try and help?
It's your turn. You either
Oh, it's my. Oh yeah, it's turned right. Fuck.
you can wait for someone to help you if you want, or you could just do it your turn. It's up to you.
I'll wait. I'll save my strength.
Okay, so you're
Oh,
holding your. Okay, so someone helps. Okay.
Yeah, I'm attacking prepping.
Another
Right,
cage
yeah.
falls. But this time it is blocking the front over here. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't believe that
Oh.
one. It would be blocking because that one's door's in the way. Sorry. It would be blocking here. There you go. And that just slams down. And it blocks off like the way forward from you guys. At least if you got through that middle
Oh.
cage.
Okay.
More
Can you
cages.
update the turn? I only see me and Jake. You don't see everyone?
I don't
Yeah,
either,
you only
Paul.
have 2 that are public.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the turn order's on. Yeah.
So weird. Let me try it again. Add everyone again. God, never.
now there's 2 halves.
Yeah.
No, I know, because I'm adding everyone again.
Have and have.
So he's two halves of a
I
whole.
want you to get
halves.
7.
I hate
Can you
it.
see all those?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
A lot. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to do, Leo? Another cage just fell.
Okay. Grok is next
Mm-hmm.
after me. Guys, I kind of want to look around and just make sure there's not a cage that's gonna fall on her head. I know
Make a
Genesis, but you're looking for sounds, but I don't think we looked around. So I'm gonna look around the room, just kind of look up and across, and see if
Alright.
there's anything about the phone.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it's pitch black in here.
I think I have dark vision.
Yeah,
so I
it's
think-
still a
Can I-
disadvantage because it's even with dark vision. You just can't make the
Can
check
I-
if you're blind.
Can I talk off turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Still. I'll let Leola know. It's like if you wait a second, I'll cast some light in here.
I don't know if we have a second.
Well, if you hold your perception for like half a second, I can make it better because I can cast light.
Can I hold a perception check? Because something might happen, though, right?
The fear is amazing.
It's up to you. You could hold a perception. You could just
I'm
hold a
doing-
perceive if you want.
No, I'm gonna do it now.
Alright.
Just because I don't want it to fall on us. At least people can move out of the way. All right, so disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God,
What you get?
Yeah.
natural 1.
Nice.
Hey,
Told you.
instant death.
Well, that wouldn't help.
You're
Plus
too flustered
3.
right now to notice anything important. You're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Will I turn to that old grandma and like blood and gore mess on the floor? Oh no, my nails. No,
Will I explode
I
and
didn't
turn
wanna
into
break it
confetti
down.
too?
What's happening? Was that part of the trap? Grok, you go. You are currently pinned under this
I
abominous
start
cage.
screaming. I'm like, she's a doppelganger. God! Temmie.
Wait, she's bloody pulp now. Okay.
No, Temmie, not the grandma.
Oh,
Temmie vanished.
I'm gonna try to get this cage off me.
make a strength check.
I'm gonna help him as he tries to lift it.
Have held his turn. So.
Well, you're helping him, or who's doing the prime lifting?
Well, I'm gonna do the check. I mean, it's my turn, so I should roll.
All right, so
And
do it
Jake's
advantage,
helping me.
Ben, as
Close
Hav is
fingers.
helping you, trying to get the cage off of you.
Ooh, 21.
Ooh, yeah, you managed
Nice.
to get the cage off of you. And which way are you? Are you heading? Well, it would actually be towards where Hav is. So, yeah. So you are now in that same square with everyone else in there. You want to move yourself to the left.
I can't. I'm blind. So I assume that I would hear the voices and
Oh.
move closer.
Well, they're close enough to you to, yeah. So I pushed you over there.
I mean, it just happened, right? I would know the
Yeah,
direction.
you fumble past Leola, and now the only person in that cage is well, still actually laying on her is the squished
This
woman, yeah.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, you're
Should
all
I-
in. Do you want to go there? Well, you're blind right now, so would you? Okay.
I'm blind. I really can't.
So you stumble to the one safe place that you could probably get to right now. Genesis. What do you want to do?
Is Grok holding anything?
No, now that the old lady's off me.
Okay. Then I will bless us with the divine power of light, and
Oh, thank
I'll
God.
I'll cast light on my shield,
Amazing. I shall.
glowing shield for everyone.
Nice.
It's oh, there it is. 2020. Thank you for putting that up, so I don't ask the same question I ask Chris every week.
I put that up by accident, but it works regardless.
Everyone should be able to see that light now.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Nice.
it.
Wow, it's so light.
Oh my God, she's dead. We killed Meliko.
Yeah, it's
You're looking-
bloody pulp.
looking great.
I don't know what you guys
This
are
is my
talking about.
blessing.
Actually, I didn't kill Meliko. She killed herself.
You want to do
That's
anything,
okay.
Genesis, besides that?
We killed her. We killed her, bringing her down
Stop
here.
your movement and stuff, and other things. But yeah, it looks like there's 3 cages right now that have fallen.
I don't know where to go from here.
Can we fit
Like,
on top of that cage? Like, if
we
I were to lay
can't-
on my belly?
How tall?
We
is the
came from the left, right?
You came from the left, yes. And you hear the
Okay.
guy, or someone running around pulling something mechanical on some contraptions behind that big door that's kind of ajar right now.
Okay. I want to shout at him like, "Hey, stop that! This is very unkind."
You just stand still so you don't get hurt. Have you go.
You've already murdered a woman.
Have, what do you want to do?
Jake, you might be on. Oh, oops. You're not. It's just me. I accidentally muted you. I don't know why I did that.
Wow, harsh.
No, you are muted. Jake, you're muted.
Oh, he's just doing that.
Oh, he's making sure.
Oh my
Stop
God.
that.
Like what?
That
Okay.
is so fucking good.
So funny.
Thank you. I'm going to be amazing. Yeah. These are these skills you learn as a streamer, Paul. Or everyone. Vinny. Who am I talking to? Vinny? Yes, Vinny.
Everyone.
Everyone. These are the skills you learn. Just you wanna. I'm gonna go. Can I get over the gate? Over the.
It's gonna be an athletics check to climb over the cage. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I got pretty good athletics.
So you make an athletics check.
18.
You easily climb over the cage. That's about 10 feet up. So it's double your movement to climb. So that's, you use 20 feet of your movement to get to the top of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So you can move yourself if you want. And also, it was 5 movement also to get to or next to the cage. Because don't forget the big T's are the cages, right? But as you which cage are you climbing? The one to the right or the left?
The one to the right.
Okay, yeah. So count your movement and stuff, and that takes 20 feet of movement to get to the top, where I guess directly on top of the grandma. So you're climbing the cage, and like you see her maybe the cage was on her head or something, and it was crushed in. Now her eyeball pops out and touches Genesis' foot with your weight on top of it. Yeah.
Glorious.
You have 5 more
Wait,
feet. Yeah. Well, yeah, you have 30 feet of movement, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, should I have been closer because I was helping lift the cage?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll kind of stop here
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of look around and see if I notice anything
Make a perception check.
from being on the higher vantage point.
Mm-hmm. And you have light now.
I do. That's so good. Perception. Give me some good perception. 10.
10. You heard the guy respond to Genesis, besides that, you don't really know anything else besides what has been obvious already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Alright, I guess before I end my turn, I'll just kind of. Wait, I still have that, right? Hold on. I'll just kind of take out my short bow just in case. Sorry.
Okay.
Just hold on to it for dear life.
Thankfully, as Have got out of the way, another cage comes falling down on top of the party this time.
Oh shit!
I knew it.
I don't know why you didn't move out of the way, Tom, to be honest with you.
Well, I was trying to check, and then everyone else could have moved.
I couldn't.
I didn't think it was gonna be right next to us, though, like right on top.
So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw except for Have, because Have is nowhere near where this cage is dropping.
You guys ever see the milk crate challenge? We're doing that.
Yes.
Oh my God! Don't do the milk crate challenge. Don't. Bad idea.
18 Paul.
Ooh, you're fine. Then you dodge out of the way, and you get to the left over here. Boop. Oh, you could choose. Well, actually, you could choose.
Choose.
Oh, no, you're right. Never mind. You're there.
I don't think I would choose. I
2
can't
Genesis.
imagine I
You
would go
take. Oof.
Oh, you bet.
You try getting out of the way, but you get you get pinned under the cage, and you take 5 bludgeoning damage. You're in the same predicament that Grok was in. Layla, what you get?
So, what do I add to my roll?
It's just
a dex
dexterity. If you're not proficient in dex saves, so just your dexterity bonus, unless you have something weird up right now.
No, so I add the dice plus the dexterity modifier.
Yes.
That's 10.
Okay, you don't get trapped under the cage. But you don't get pinned, but you're in the cage. So you don't take any damage, but you're just in the cage right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You weren't fast. You stopped yourself before you got pinned like Genesis. Grok, there's no cage over you right now. But
Like,
that's
Genesis, are you okay?
I kind of forgot that the
Uh,
cages actually did something. Like I was expecting it to fall on us here, but like I forgot that there was actually a fail to it.
Yeah, unless you don't. Well, next time, if you don't, if there's another cage falling, I'll let you guys decide if you just want to let it fall on you and not risk taking damage. But Leola, you go.
Okay.
You're in the cage right now, and Genesis is probably groaning in pain as his leg gets caught in under the cage. Yeah.
Question: are these cages like right up against each other, or
Yes.
so we have to go out the other way?
Well,
so
right now the cages are the 10-foot tall cages. The ceiling is higher up. The ceiling is now that you see more of the ceiling, because there was a false ceiling, it seems like, that the cage bottoms were. Because don't forget, the bottoms of the cages are open. There's like, it was plastered, so when it hits you on the head, it just breaks the plaster. And it's because of the ceiling looks like it's just bottom of cages. The new ceiling that's beyond like hanging cages, it seems to be 25 feet up, and the cages themselves only 10 feet up. So there's room above, like where Hav is right now. And did I answer your question?
No. So I'm thinking we can't go right on the map. We can't go out because we're going to be up against the other cage, right? Is there no room between the cages?
Yeah, you'd have to go out to the left. Yeah.
Crap. Okay. Cages are going to continue to just pull on this. All right. So I'm going to lift my side of the cage
Mm-hmm.
and try to get Genesis out.
Make a strength check.
19.
Oh wow. Really? Okay. Yeah. You managed to get the cage off of Genesis on his turn. So
Strongy.
you
all
pull
right.
it up and Genesis wiggles out.
Okay.
Grok.
And then I'm going to move
Oh,
5 feet to the left.
Yep,
on the
okay.
other side.
Grok, you go.
I feel like based on what you're doing, I can't do what I'm doing because if this is all taking place at the same time, I think I would end up sitting back on the cage and therefore putting it back down. So, like, because my plan was to climb on top of your cage, then I'd go on top of the cage would have. But if I go on that cage, if you're holding it up, it's just gonna go down unless you can hold up 500 pounds.
We won't be able to get out if you're on top of it, I guess.
No, I know. Well, I know. I didn't think you could have lifted up, right? My plan was to jump on top and move forward to be next to Hav. So I wouldn't be on your
You
cage.
could
I'd
dash,
be on
don't
his
forget,
cage.
Vin. You could dash. You just have to see if you can make that. It's not just. Right? It's not an action to climb. That's part of your movement. I just have to see how hard it is for you to climb. That's what the athletics check is for. So. Or if you're able to climb, period. So you could, if you could get to the cage where Hav is if you just dash, but that's all you could do. You'd have to pray your athletics check is good and then dash.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I will dash into.
So make an athletics check to climb the cage first, because it is just sheer, like, you know. 10. Yeah, I mean, that's enough. It's not hard to climb this. You get to... It's only 10 feet. You manage to pull yourself up to top of the cage, but that's 20 feet of your movement.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I assume we would occupy the same space or something. For now.
Yeah, you're on top. You're on top of the
next to Hav.
cage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, should I do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
no, I can't do it. It's not a bonus. It's a bonus action to pop out. It's not a bonus action to go in. Never mind. All right, now I end my turn.
Genesis, you go.
All right. I'm gonna lift myself up, and then these cages are clearly a nuisance.
So you're prone, so it's half your movement.
Yep. So I guess I don't have enough movement. I don't have enough movement to climb the cage. So instead, I think I'm just gonna try to tip the cage over.
You can flip it backwards.
Just like lift the front end that I'm at and like try to topple it backwards so it tips along
Oh,
this edge.
Okay, so okay, no, that's make a. I'll say this do an athletics check for this.
Okay. Nope.
No, you try. It's a good idea, but you can't. Your arm, part of your arm is. You're sorry, your leg that is not working out right now. Your damaged leg.
This is gonna be a fun start to a session.
You're trying very hard.
Can't get any good leverage.
Everyone gets the impression what you're trying to do, though. You want to move anywhere, Genesis, or do anything else before Have goes?
No.
Okay.
I'm just not done.
All right. So let's try and strategio here real quick, because I feel like they're dropping crates on us. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna jump off and dash to the next one and try and climb it.
Okay.
The next.
Make an easy acrobatics check just to see if you're just jumping instead of climbing down the 10 feet.
16.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you have your full movement when you. We'll just say it was 5 feet movement to jump down. So.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then we would do a athletics to climb it.
You would have to dash, by the way. So make a. Yeah, that's fine. That's your action to dash if you want to climb the whole thing, unless you want to use the action for something else.
No, action dash.
Okay, so make an athletics check to see if you climb it.
19.
Yep, you're good. You get up there with 20 feet of movement. And then you have, I think, 20 feet more for feet?
Yeah, so...
Oh, you could, I think you have enough to, if you make an acrobatic, you could probably run into the next room if you wanted to.
Paul, I just give you one thing here. Just tell me one thing.
Yeah?
Is there a black pudding in that room?
I don't think Hav knows what a black pudding is, but, you do see,
I'll walk. You'll have to make it to the fucking scene. If I walk into this fucking room, there's black pudding. I'll leave the campaign. I'll never talk to you again.
Jake, don't go in alone.
Also,
No,
you
traumatized.
do see, like, movement in that next room with your dark vision. You can't tell what's making the movement, though.
In that case, what I want to do... I want to use prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see into the room, right? You said, right?
Barely. Like, do you see how the door is positioned? What you see in the room
Yeah.
right now is... Let's see what you would see. With your dark vision... what you would actually see right now is you see what looks like an 8-foot-tall rectangular stone is standing upright in the center of the room. That's all you can make out right now.
Perfect, that's all I needed. Okay, so I have that helmet that's me changed my voice that we found a couple days ago, or sessions ago. I'm gonna turn that on, and I'm gonna have it do like a super deep booming voice.
Oh, so you would also notice that, funny enough,
Okay, go on.
under this 8-foot-tall stone, you see what looks like a child's arm, kind of like coming out from under it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
It's the poor kid.
Is the arm like still human or is it stone?
No, it looks like there's like a kid pinned under the stone, but you only see his arm right now because of the weird angle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this. I don't know. This might either work or I might just kill the party and the kid.
You used your action already, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. I did.
You can use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sting
Okay,
it.
so we'll just chill.
So-
We'll chill on top of the cage.
Awesome.
But again, my short bow's still out.
Okay, yeah, at this point, you see a face, by the door. It looks like he peers in and sees you up on the cage. There's a gulp. There's an audible gulp, Hav, that you hear. And this door closes.
Fuck.
And this cage drops in front of the door.
I'm so glad I didn't dash in the
Don't
room.
ask why it could fit the cage there. Just assume it fits, and the door man makes it fit. Just go with it. 'Cause
Kind of breaking the reality there, Paul.
I didn't position these cages. This is you get to send an angry mail to Chris Perkins and But yes, that is now closed, that door, and there is a cage in front of the door now.
Fucking cool.
Let me block off.
By the way, I feel like I did not mention this, but I should mention this. The foreman of this quarry saw what we did and ran away. So there may be somebody coming, like, behind us.
And what's your passive perception?
Yes.
It is 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say with a 16, you hear it sounds like even though it's stone, but you're pretty good passive perception. For the first few steps, you hear like the person that you just saw, like this half orc face that you just saw, peer at you guys. Seems to have started running, but then you stop hearing him after a while, pretty fast, because it's like a really thick stone door. So
Okay.
besides that, everything else is just dead silent on the other side there. Okay.
I tell that to the crew, by the way, as you guys are trying to get out of here, I heard a half orc. And the door's closed. So we got some things to figure out later.
I don't understand what race has to do with this, but okay.
Listen. Get onto my side of the cages first. We'll talk about the race later.
I'm working on it.
Alright, Leola, what do you want to do?
I would like to get out of this cage. So if I use my action to lift up the cage and get on the other side, is that going to cost me 5 feet? Because I would like to get up on top of the cage.
Yes, it will cost you 5 feet. Because you're moving 5 feet, yeah.
And if I'm standing on the cage, is Genesis going to have a difficult time?
Yes, it will be harder to lift the cage, depending how heavy you are.
I mean, I'll just try to climb the cage next time. I was only trying to lift it because I couldn't climb it.
But you're in the cage.
Yeah, you're still in the cage.
Yeah, I just have to climb over it now.
No, you're in the cage.
You're in
No, like Connor, it's like capped on top
Oh,
of you.
this one has a top to it.
All of them have
Yeah.
tops. They
Oh,
yeah, they don't have
I didn't
no
realize
bottoms.
top.
Yeah. It
So
looks
what I'm
like
saying is-
yeah.
If I leave and go on top of the cage, then you can't get out.
I'm just imagining that like
But
Super
Tom,
Mario
well,
Sunshine
I mean,
thing. you're
Loyola,
like,
why don't you
"Woo!"
hold your turn and then let Genesis flip the cage over, and then you both can do it together.
Yeah, then we can
Okay,
just run
fine,
up
so-
the next cage.
Okay, that sounds good. So
How about
I'm
you
gonna
help
go-
me lift the cage?
That's what I'm gonna
Well,
do.
that's it,
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
well,
go
you
to the
guys
other
should help.
side, and I'm going to hold my action to start holding up the cage for when it's Genesis' turn. You can help. I'll help them flip it.
Okay. Grok, what do you want to do?
Grok? Oh god. Before I step off this cage, Paul, I look in front of me. Is there any way I look up? Can I tell if there's more drop ceiling and cages could fit
Yes,
down?
it's very clear right now because you could see the cages hanging up there because the false ceiling that the cages are making up is like there's like
I'm
big,
starting to break.
well there's a true 25-foot ceiling up at the top of you, and you see the false 10-foot ceiling, which means on
I
the
got
wall
it.
of it you just see cages. So yes, there's in fact cages behind you and in front of you. Right, wait.
And I
hovering.
would know that they would have to mechanically be levered down, like what this guy was clearly doing.
You assume? I don't know if you heard the mechanical. I don't know if, what was shared about that, but yes, they. You didn't feel like you hit a tripwire or anything. It looks like they were just being dropped on you.
Got it. That's a bit I was asking. I'm afraid that there was a tripwire. Okay. I am just gonna move forward to get next to Have. So 5 to jump down. Do you want me to make a check?
You make an acrobatics check because this is 10 feet. Means there's a possibility for damage.
14.
Yeah, you're good. Yep. So that's just 5 feet to do that.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I have to get back up on this cage, right?
Yep,
So can I
athletics.
make another check?
Yep, athletics.
4.
You can't do it this turn. Your arms are too weak. From your 6 seconds ago. They're fatigued. You have to do more pull-ups.
I know this.
Your back is fatigued. Yeah.
Oh, wimp.
I'm coming there in a second.
You want to do anything else? Fine. Because
Do I have an action?
yeah, you didn't get a chance to dash yet, so you still have your 10 feet of movement and you have an action.
Oh. That stone door in front of you is shut, Have?
It is. It is. It is.
It is
shut.
Yeah, it's shut.
And there's a cage in front of it now too, on top of the door.
Can I?
In front of the
All
door.
right, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh God, I don't know if I can do this. Oh God.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I can't
What are you
actually-
doing?
Actually, I'll do it for. I'll do it for when it's your turn. Flip the cage over like what they're trying to do, so we can get it out of the way of the stone door. Like I'll hold my action so that when it's your turn, we'll flip. Cause I can't flip. I don't think I can flip the cage like with you on it. So.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
It
Like,
would
if you
fall.
jump off the cage.
It would fall on you, by the way, Grok, because you're on the floor where it would where it would fall. I'll let you know with your very high intelligence.
But he,
Oh, I do have every high
no,
intelligence.
if he shells up, it's just like it'll like roll over it, won't it?
What are you trying to? I thought you're
It
just
would
trying to.
roll over me.
Aren't you just trying to? Oh, if you want to go in your shell and do it. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, if you tip it over, it's gonna fall on Grok. Which might.
Wait, don't do that, because then we're gonna have an open bottom cage to get through, me and Genesis.
No, that's fine. Because.
But that's okay.
We can move it.
And then also, that's not the cage in front of the door, right? The next cage is the one. In front.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's another cage.
Oh, I
There's too
can't
many
see.
cages.
That's why.
Yeah, no, there's a cage like right where I'm standing. There's another cage I can step right onto.
Got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, Paul. I'm just gonna use my action to get on top of this cage. Then I don't know if you want me to like, I'll dash maybe. I'll dash and I'll try to get on this cage,
Okay.
and I'll roll for another.
Whoa, you can't, because you failed already. This
Oh,
time.
that's it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Do you want to move somewhere else then, or you're just gonna stay there? Or you can use a spell or something. You still have your action.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the spell.
Or you could go into your shell.
You know what, Paul? How do you use Mage Hand and try to push the door in front of us open?
You could try. Yeah.
Fuck it. I cast Mage Hand, and you see like the hand from
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers come out and try to push
Smaller
the door.
version of that.
Small. Yeah, small.
It's a hand-sized hand. It's too heavy.
It's too heavy. Okay.
Yeah. It's only, I think it's what, 15 pounds max or something, or 10 pounds max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
Fuck. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a strength check to get to that door.
Okay. Genesis, you go. I think Layla was holding her turn to help you flip the cage, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
you should
we're
make
gonna
a
flip it.
athletics check with advantage.
19.
Yep, you managed to flip it, and now it is sideways. I don't know how to show this, so I'm gonna just draw.
Throw it backwards.
Yeah, let me.
Like that when you flip the tires, when those big guys flip the tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me draw out.
But Paul, it's probably occupying this square now. If you think about like them flipping it,
Yeah.
it'd probably occupy like this.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah.
I'm. I
Just
got.
draw
You don't
it
have to draw it, Vin. No, don't do that,
Oh.
Vin.
No, I got rid of it.
Okay, because I have an actual rectangle, a square. Hold on. Put it on the right layer on the Y Drew NGM.
We see it.
You see what I just drew?
Yeah, I see a red rectangle.
Yeah.
Oh, I went the right. Alright, that was the right layer. Good.
I'm so proud of you.
Nice.
Okay. Am I able to use my movement to climb? To try to climb up this next cage now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, I would like to try.
Make an athletic check. Yep. You get up there with 20 feet of movement,
Cool.
and you continue to
Nice.
smush this old lady under the cage.
I forgot she was there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well,
It wasn't supposed to be
lifting my
like
hand
this.
out for Genesis to help me.
Oh
You
yeah.
climb.
I'll turn back this way and I'll.
Well,
Leave me
it's gonna be the next turn because you usually use your
Yeah.
action. Yeah, but you can sit there and for moral help support. Yeah.
I'll be here and for flavor.
Have.
Help supporter.
Yeah.
Alright, Grok, you ready to try this shit?
I think are these cages back to back, like the
Yeah.
one blocking the door. So I think.
Also to
we
point
should
out,
pull-
there is in fact a heavy chain that has some slack, which is why you can flip them over like this, the cages. But there is a heavy chain, like attached to the cages on the top.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, on each
Oh.
of them. Yeah. They're not just free falling. They're well, they are kind of, but you know, there's a chain still attached to them.
Oh, I thought they were free falling.
Yeah, same.
There's a chain
I
up
tried-
to the ceiling.
Oh, I tried to climb that. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I guess we can still try the thing, Brock. If you want to try it.
No, do what you. It's up to you. I mean, I'm just gonna pull the cages back on my turn, right? Because they're both of these are back to back with each other, and it's blocking the door. So I was gonna pull this back 5 feet, and then pull the one in front of you back 5 feet.
Yeah, and I'll join him in doing that. And probably a better option instead of.
Can you
Or
do
pull
that?
this back 10 feet, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there-
thank you,
there's
Tom.
10
Yeah,
there's-
you're right.
There's 10 feet. We can do this. Alright, so I'll get up the thing. I'll basically just kind of stand here and help him pull. Ready in action.
Did you jump down?
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check. Oh, you're
18.
climbing down, huh?
18.
Oh, you're good. Yep.
using-
Make a. You waiting for his turn, or you doing it on your turn?
No, I'm waiting for his turn.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because at that point, no more cages
No.
fall because the guy ran away. It seems have, and you guys are not in initiative anymore. So
Oh, alright.
yeah. What do you want to do? So just to give you remember the layout of this place. You guys came in from like a carved out entranceway, like in like it's almost like a carved out cave from a quarry, and you walked into a large natural cave, and then you walked into these large dwarven stone doors, right? And then there was a four-way intersection you walked into, and you guys continued straight. So there's a way before all these cages to go left and right, and there's also up ahead of you the closed door with the cage in front of it. So there's just to remind you what is here so far. I'll keep you until you get out of the cave section. I will. Eventually, I'll pull you off of the map so you're not forced to look at a map the whole time. But yeah, what do you want to do about these cages?
I basically was gonna go through my
Yeah.
idea. Well, either we go through our idea, or we go explore another passageway. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Maybe like.
Well, they know we're here, so I think we should just continue.
Might as well try and get this door popped open, yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, let's pull this cage back 10 feet then.
Yeet.
Venture forward.
Yeah. So,
Can I-
Genesis, can you help me up?
Yeah, I'll help Leola up onto this cage.
Yeah, that's fine. You do that. You're not rushing to do this right now, so you don't bother with the checks. It's not that hard unless you're like in combat.
Do you want me and Jake to roll to pull these cages back 10 feet?
You could pull them, but I'd say they only get pulled back 10 feet. Like there's probably not enough give to pull them like more than 10 feet. So
With the chain, right?
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. In that case.
That gives me space to get over them and get to the next spot, so.
Well, the issue with that, by the way, is if you pull, funny enough, because the old ceiling was 10 feet tall, when you pull that cage back, it fills in the 10 foot, so there's no way to climb over it anymore, because the false ceiling is 10 feet up. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, it's pulling the ceiling down?
No, Jake, what happened
Because
was the
cage
drop
is the
ceiling. Yeah. Like this cage never fell down. So there's no gap between us moving the cage back.
It's
to
like
here.
a Zelda puzzle now. I didn't remember.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so wait, so standing on top of the cage that Leola and I are on,
No, you're fine.
we're just
There's 15
true.
feet. There's 15 feet of ceiling above you now because the cage. You're in the cage where it dropped.
no, but in front of us.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah.
In front of us, it's now flush.
That's true. Okay. Thank you for fixing that in my head. Okay, that means you technically weren't able to. Okay. So yes,
The math on this is very complicated.
it's very hard. You can't actually climb. You get on top of the cages if you get there in the first place. So yes, you're right. You can't really do that in the first place.
Oh.
So we'll pretend. Starting now,
Oh,
you can't really do it unless you find out a way to mess with the ceiling.
At this point, right? Let's move the cage back then. I'll lift it up with Have, and you two can just come out.
Yeah, at this point, we'll assume that you guys were like going under the cages to get where you are right now. if that makes sense.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized because that you're right. The ceiling would be flush. That's probably why they perfectly did that. Huh. I wish they would have pointed that out while I was reading it, so I didn't have
One
to.
more.
It's fine.
Okay, so really we just need to keep
No, no more.
lifting up the cages and like moving into a cage and then moving
Into a
the next
cage,
and
yeah.
then moving into the next cage.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, you could do that with all.
All right, so
four of
that's the
you.
real plan then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so lift
So that-
this cage up.
Yeah, so
Want
we
me to make a
lift
strength
this
check?
up.
Yeah, don't bother. You guys are fine when you're out of combat.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So
You managed to do it.
the power of teamwork. We lift up. We all go into the first cage, and then we lift up the next ones, and then we get into the next cage, and then we lift up this cage to get past the door.
Yes. And there is an iron ring on this door, by the way.
Is there writing on the
Okay.
ring?
And there's a 2-inch wide, foot-long horizontal slit, by the way, on the door too, that you could look into.
I can't see in there, so if you guys with dark vision want to look through the slit, be my guest.
I'll take a
Sure.
I'll take a generous look, but I won't like put my eye right to the hole.
You guys could. And then I'll actually pull you guys off the map, so you don't have to. We'll put you on there for now. Okay. So you guys see. Well, now that you looking through the slit now, make me another perception check with disadvantage because you can't. There's no light in there.
So 10 and
Can we both look through at the
No,
same
that's
time?
fine.
Can I help them?
One of you at a time would have to do it, but it's fine. We'll just. What was the total?
10.
10. Okay.
10.
You see, a big square chamber has been hewn out of the rock in the next chamber in front of you. In the center of the chamber, west wall, would be, that's where you're looking actually through. So never mind that. Beside the door, you wouldn't be able to see from this angle. You see another stone door in the middle of the east wall, which is directly across the room. We see it past that large 8-foot-tall rectangular stone standing in the middle of the room. The stone has an inscription on it that's hard to read from this distance. At the foot of the standing stone, you do in fact see at this angle a small child pinned face down by rocks, placed atop his arms and legs and back. He is barefoot and wears ragged clothes. So he actually wasn't under the 8-foot-tall stone. He was under other additional stones that they put in front of the stone, Jake.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's still a lot of stones that he's pinned and can't move, the other kid.
Hmm. So I'll tell the crew this all, obviously.
Is it the boy we were
Yeah.
looking for? Can
I-
we tell?
I can't
That might
confirm
be
it,
cool.
but we found a child.
We should help him anyway.
How dare they?
We should bring back the body to the constable and tell them that Meliko did this.
Alright, so Leola's gonna reach for the door and try to open it.
Yep, doesn't seem to be locked. And it is a heavy door, so you're probably gonna need help with one other person to open it.
Someone come help me open this door.
Yeah.
I will.
I just used the back of my shell to help you. I'm like leaning into it with my
Wait,
strength.
is it a pull door or I'm thinking it's a pull door.
It's a
Oh,
pull.
is it
No,
a
it is a
pull
pull
door?
door. That's why you have to
Ah, get off the door!
You managed to open
How
it
are
a
we
little
pulling
bit.
the door though with the cage.
You
in
made
the
enough
way?
room, we
We
said.
pushed the cage, yeah.
Rock,
Oh.
get your big shell off the door. I cannot pull it open.
I'm like, Grandpa needed a rest. I'm like, fine. And I like lean back towards on the cage. I'm like leaning on the cage.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you managed to pull it open. And we'll say you can't pull it fully open because of the space you guys have there. But you do. It's enough to squeeze through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
And
going in first?
So I'm gonna. I could take charge. I'll whip up my scimitars and kind of like ease my way in.
okay, so you ease your way in, and now you see to your left and right, have that you won't be able to see through the slit. They look like 10 oil chains that are secured to bars, and they seem to be leading up to a hole bored in the ceiling. Yeah, that's everything else you would see now, besides what I read to you before.
Okay.
It looks like some of the chains have been like, some chains seem to be higher than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
most
the
of
ones
them.
I got, like,
Yeah.
Genesis, can you shine your shield light in there?
Yeah, I will hold my shield forward with my war pick in my other hand and just kind of use it. Kind of move it side to side to like survey what's in front of us.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
in that room, Paul, it's a stone statue with a boy underneath it. Boy's arm underneath it, sorry. And then give me more of the description again?
It's a large, square stone chamber. It's been hewn out of rock. In the center of the chamber's west wall, which you guys came from, is a stone door that has a narrow viewing slit, which you guys look through. Besides the door is a set of iron bars bolted into the wall, about 3 feet above the door. 10 oil chains are secured to the bars, leading up to a hole bored in the ceiling. And there's another solid stone door that's in the middle of the east wall. There's an 8 foot tall rectangular stone standing upright in the room's center. The stone has an inscription on it that you can't read from back here. You're gonna have to walk up to the stone to read it. At the foot of the standing stone, there's a small human pinned face down by rocks placed atop his arms, legs, and back. He is barefoot and wears ragged clothes. Did I give you everything?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand the iron bar thing again.
Just don't worry
I don't
about
know.
it. It's just how the cages are controlled. Just yeah.
Okay.
Don't. It's overly complicated. It's just.
Oh, that's why I was like, what is this? Okay, I got it.
Yeah. It's just assume with your intelligence, you assume pulling just worry about the chains that make the cages go up and down. So
Paul, but you know what I do want to do? No, but that's a good point. I wanna raise the cages back up.
okay,
Like, because when we leave here, I want to have an easier way.
you can start doing that if you want.
So, you know what? I'll start doing that if you guys want
Check the
to.
boy first. That's probably more urgent.
The boy's dead
He
already.
died.
He's
I can't bring him back.
He might not be dead.
Layla's gonna run in. Genesis, did you see anything in there? Like, does Genesis see anything? Like,
Is there anything more
people?
that can be
People?
seen by illuminating it with my shield?
Yeah. Because if
No,
not,
it's just the
Layla's
extra. It's
gonna-
just whatever. There's yeah, and then there's the extra door on the other opposite side that is closed right now.
Okay,
Alright,
so it's just
Layla's
us
gonna
here.
run to the boy and check his pulse.
He's alive, and you walk there, and he comes to very dizzily. He's like, "Do you have food or drink?"
Alright, so I'll pour some water in his
shit.
mouth and I'm gonna ask him, what happened here? Are you okay?
I'm being punished.
What did you do and who's punishing you?
My father, I failed to deliver a message.
This is no punishment for a child.
No, I
Yeah.
deserve it. I deserve it. Leave me here.
Oh my God.
Just give me food or
I gotta
water,
turn you.
please.
Who is your father?
Rothar?
Rothar?
What?
This is the boy from that house. We're gonna help you out, and Layla's gonna start. Is it multiple like rocks that have been piled on him?
Yeah, but as you start motioning to pull them away, he says, "No, leave me here. I deserve it. I get more in trouble if you take them off. I need to learn my lesson.
She's still
Just give
gonna
me
haul
food and
rocks.
water, please."
And
I will
can
give the
anyone
boy
else help me?
some water and rations.
Wait, don't touch him yet.
Okay.
I'm like, they're doing stuff and there's writing on that statue. I don't know what that writing is, and I don't know if this child's possessed.
He's got a point. Let's read this.
Rock is a very old man, but he understands what's happening here. There's a lot of shenanigans.
We should try and figure out that text first. I 100% agree with
Rock's
Gronk here.
currently like crushing this boy.
Oh yeah, is
like-
he dying, Paul? Is he actually dying?
It looks like he's just pinned. He's not being crushed, but it looks like make a medicine check.
Who?
Whoever wants to, who's looking at the boy.
Tom, go for it. I think
Yeah, I'm not a medicine boy. I got a 1.
Yeah, mine's not the best. YOLO. 6.
Yeah, you're sure he's not getting crushed because he's alive still, but you're not sure. He's been here for a while. You can tell by his like taut skin against his face. Definitely hasn't eaten.
How long have you been? How long have you been?
I think 2 days.
Oh, you're good.
I go into my pack and I pull out some rations and my water skin.
I don't think we should read this
We
before. What is like a mad watch?
You can
Mad
walk
Watch
up to it and read it,
situation,
Jake. It's not that far away. It's like right there.
I'm gonna try and read it.
It's in common. It says it just you
Oh.
couldn't see it from back there. It says displease not the Delvers.
Okay, so it is a punishment. It's not really a curse thing.
I don't know. It could have been runes on it, right? I didn't know. He just said it was writing.
I agree. I think it's a good thing.
Alright, Leola's gonna turn to Grok and be like, Grok, can I now lift this, or do you want to continue torturing this boy?
No, go lift it. I'm bringing up these cages so we can get out of here easier and show this constable that this kid's father should be on the sex offender list.
Grok, I don't want to know what part of this you find sexual.
I know.
They're sadistic. I'm telling you, they're sadistic. You can see it. The writing's on the statue. I'm going like
All right.
senile.
Here, please eat this, boy. Eat this and
While you're
be
feeding
well.
him, Leola is gonna continue removing rocks until he is.
He's the boy's like weakly eating and also trying to tell you, don't take them off of me. No.
No, hush.
he's eating.
This is no punishment for a child.
Hmm.
This is no punishment for anybody.
And you do get the stones off of him, and he's eating the rations, but he doesn't seem like he wants to move. He's like, no, okay, leave me. When my dad comes back,
When will your dad be coming
I
back?
don't know. He didn't tell me.
So he left you here like this without telling you when he'll be back?
My punishment. I deserve it.
Your friends want to see you. Your friends told us they want to play with you.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to play with my friends. I didn't do as my father asked.
What did he
But
ask
what was
you
the
to
what
do?
was the message that your dad wanted you to deliver that you didn't do? Maybe we can help.
I don't know. It was a slip of paper. I didn't read it.
You have it
Do you
on
still have
Do you
it?
have the slip of paper?
Yeah.
No, I lost it.
Oh,
lose it?
well, that's not good.
Oh no, I was.
Where did you put
I
it?
got distracted. I was playing with my friends. They got me in trouble in the first place.
Who did your dad
Okay.
want you to deliver the paper to?
Ilmith Wilver.
Do we know that name?
I think so.
Okay.
Ilman? I know. we
Add
wrote
it to
that.
the list.
I am gonna add it to the list. I'm not sure who that is. Ilman Wilbur. And where does he live, child?
In the center of town. He's he owns the wagon store.
Oh my god, we did meet him.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did meet him.
We thought
Right.
No.
we did.
Thank you for the
Huh.
food. I would leave if I were you guys. They're adults here. I've seen some pretty scary people here.
Oh, we'll be leaving here, but not without justice.
We should bring him. I don't want to leave this poor kid
Yeah,
trapped. This
yeah,
kid should
yeah.
go to foster home.
No.
Hey, look what happened to the last person we brought anywhere with us.
Well, I raised the cages back up, so it's okay.
I really like
There-
he would be like, oh, I mean I would go. I love what's her name? Who's the one you guys killed? Accidentally.
Melika?
Malika.
Malika?
I love her cookies. She's such a nice she's like my grandma to me. Some people.
And the mean people of this town have made her go to the farm upstate.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, they did.
She comes
So
down
we
here
need
once
to-
in a while. Okay. Yeah,
And we're gonna
bury.
make sure that the people who did bad things get a stern talking to.
All right. Bye.
Wait. We're gonna have him go by himself.
No, I'm staying here.
Yeah, I mean, he should just stay here right now. He shouldn't come with us because we're dangerous people. And he shouldn't go back alone because who knows
when
what'll
the other
happen to
people
him.
come down here, then he's just gonna tell them where we are.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a one-way tunnel.
Shoot, what was I gonna? Oh, I'm gonna ask the boy. So, do you know what's down that direction? I'm gonna point, continuing down there.
No, that's where the adults go. I think Grun just ran that down the way. I was kind of half asleep when that happened. I like Grun.
Run.
He's not really part of the Believers. They just take care of him. He's the guy who sells pickles up in Red Larch.
I have to add another name to this
In
list.
the sundry store, didn't we go there too?
No, you haven't met Grund yet. Because they don't really like... me and my friends are friends with him in town. No one really likes him much because he's a half-orc, but we don't care. He's really friendly. And they my dad gives him food and water and stuff when he can't afford it. So he works a job down here for him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the boy, like, alright, stay here, don't leave the cave. If your father comes back, tell him that we freed you, that you didn't escape yourself, because we don't want him to
No, I'm putting the box back on top of myself. I can't let him see
Oh my
it.
god, we have to take this kid with us.
Rocks on
that.
you.
Well, he can't hurt himself by putting rocks on himself.
No, I need to make sure. I don't want him to. He's gonna get angry if he finds out I was let out early.
Okay, can we help you then? We'll arrange the rocks like...
Yeah,
around-
can you put the rocks back on me?
No, we'll arrange it like around him rather than...
No, they have to go on me.
Alright, then you do it
We'll
yourself.
we'll let your dad know that we're taking responsibility for the rocks.
Oh, is this a kink thing?
No, this is a child abuse thing, Jake.
I say
Your
leave him.
imposter
Let him try to
syndrome.
put the rocks back on himself. There's no way he's gonna do... He can't lift a rock on top of himself to hurt him. Right? Everyone agree. I don't know what to do with this boy. He can't leave.
I'm Braylon, by the
Us.
way. Huh?
What's
I
up?
no. Oh my god,
Oh,
take the kid
yes.
with us.
Just leave him here.
Yeah, I'm down to leave him here, honestly. He ain't gonna do much, hopefully.
Alright, Layola's gonna be like, boy, stay here, and she's gonna start walking out. We got a job to do. We gotta keep going before these people come back.
No, the whole point I thought was to find this kid until that was the quest.
Oh, was that the point? I thought...
I lost track of who's looking for him.
Yeah,
I'm out to the bigger conspiracy now.
Oh,
is that what we're
okay.
here to do?
The kids were like, "Where's our friend Braylon?" No one else really cared because he was only gone for
Oh.
2 days.
Kids aren't gonna reward us.
I thought we came down here because of the Delver situation. I think it's just happened. He's down.
Well, we came down here, right,
Yeah.
because the kid was missing, and we found that the kid was missing because the dad, like, the kid was supposed to be in his room. And then we found out about the Delvers because we looked through the dad's notes,
Yeah.
and then found out that it was down here. My intention was to come down here to find this, see if the kid was there, because I was like, why would he be missing? I figured his dad took him out to the woods or to this area to do whatever. I mean, if we want to continue to go chase down this orc, by all means, I'm fine with it. But I don't know if we're equipped essentially to go super deep yet.
I mean, yeah, but like if we bring the kid back up, his dad's still probably down here issuing this punishment to him, and there's no one up top who's gonna be like, "Ah, yes, the child who shouldn't be up here. Perfect. That's exactly what we want."
No, the constable knows about it.
The console's probably on this.
Constable's definitely in on this.
Yeah.
I think we keep going down a little bit. I mean, if we just leave him for a little while, nothing really is going to happen. We can always come back up and deal
This
with
town is a cesspool. If everybody's
that's
in
why
on
we
this,
have-
I'm so mad.
That's why we have to cleanse it here and now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, doesn't merge the whole town.
Should we raise the town? Is that what we're suggesting?
Maybe not the whole town, but like the people down here. The people down here need some straightening out.
All right.
We're here to bring
let's
it to them.
go further. But all right, I guess we'll leave the kid. At least he drank an H. I guess he's happy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you happy, Braylon?
Not now, but I mean, I deserve it. I'm not supposed to be happy all the time, right?
Oh my god.
This child is.
I'm gonna tell him,
I don't like this
Braylon,
anymore.
if someone comes to hurt you again, just scream and we'll come back up.
No, it's not hurting me. I'm just, you know, fine.
Braylon, how about this? We'll play a game. You never. I'll put the rocks back on you, but you never saw us.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's get out of here.
Now lay down, child, as I put these rocks.
Okay.
You're putting rocks back on him?
Well, I don't want the kid.
He
I don't
goes back in
want-
position. It's very obvious this has happened to him multiple times before.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't
Rock,
want
I
the
am
people
not
who are
helping
coming.
put rocks back on him. I'm going. He can put rocks back on himself.
Make sure to finish that food. You don't want you malnourished.
Alright, Leo's just. Is anyone coming with Leo's just walking out? She's walking.
I am. I'm just gonna start putting
Yeah.
2 or 3 rocks and tell the kid he can finish it himself.
Okay, there's a
Let's
door.
get outta
There's
here.
another door up ahead. It looks like similar to the door you just came through, but it's on the east side instead of the west side.
Okay. Can someone help me open this door? Alright, Genesis, you might want to shine light just in
Yep.
case.
I will have my shield ready. I'm always in a prepared position.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the scimitars out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Leo's gonna try to open the door. Can she do it by herself? She's like, is it a pull door or a push door?
It's a pull door, and it's you're gonna need 2
Roll
people
for,
again. And
okay.
you. It seems like the orc that was doing this was pretty strong. And you do manage to pull it open. And in this room, you see it's a 50-foot square chamber. It's hewn out of rock. Also, the floor is rough but flat. The walls showed the chisel marks of the original builders of this place, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. Identical stone doors with iron pull rings handles stand in the middle of the east, north, and west walls. You came in from the west. So there's 2 other sets of doors to your character's left and up ahead. In the center of the room stands a life-size and lifelike statue of a dwarf warrior wearing a chain shirt, helmet, and big boots. He carries a shield on his left arm and a battle axe in his right hand. The statue has clearly been broken into roughly the head and upper torso, lower torso and legs. And these pieces have been reassembled and held together and upright in a stout wooden frame. There's a dagger along with several coins and gems lying on the floor in front of the statue, surrounded by a ring of fine gravel about 5 feet away from the statue. It's like a 5-foot radius gravel circle around the statue.
Alright, so you said there's holes in the statue, like it's damaged?
Yeah, the statue is definitely damaged. It's been split in 2, like roughly split in 2, and there's some other pieces of him that are kind of like all over the place, the statue. And it's being held together by some wooden structure right now. It is 2 other doors. And there's also, like I said, there's also and there's also on the frame that's holding it together, there seems to be a looks like a small neat inscription they have to get closer to read. And there's also like a little bit of, like I said, there's gems, coins, and some other stuff at the base of the statue. It looks like it was left as offerings.
Is the
Don't
statue
touch it.
pointing in any direction?
No. It's just it's looking at you guys. It's stoutly like facing your direction, like with your typical trophy dwarf pose. Like,
Oh, okay. So it's not like an axe that's gonna like come down like a trap.
who knows?
Okay. Does anyone else want to get closer to it? I'm gonna go up to the like the 5 feet gravel ring and stepping to make sure, but not go past the gravel ring.
What are you looking for traps? Or are you looking for what are you doing?
I am trying to get closer to the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Just what it says, but I'm gonna stop right at the gravel ring because
Okay.
obviously that's marking something.
So you get up at the gravel ring and you look at the statue, and it says, the inscription says, petrified iron star ? Dwarf, found 1459 DR in Red Lodge West Quarry in broken condition.
Oh, so it's a museum kind of deal.
We're not in the West Quarry, right? We're in the North Quarry.
Yes, I believe.
Okay, so this is like connected back to the other one.
That's what I think. If I had to guess, yeah.
That sounds right.
Isn't that the south? Is there a north and a south quarry?
Well, I assume it's just the opposite
thought-
quarry. That's not this quarry. That's what I guess I meant.
I thought it was a West Quarry.
Maybe.
We don't have the town map up. I can't look.
Yeah, that's true.
There's only two. There's one in the... There's a south and a north one, I think. I think it's the west one.
So the West is a secret.
Oh, how
quarry.
old is that? Like, what year are we in now? And what year is like that? Like, I
So,
don't
you know, you
know
would be in
dates.
the... West Quarry is a bit generic because there's two West Quarries. There's no quarry to the east. You're in the Northwest Quarry and it's a Southwest Quarry.
Oh, okay.
Southwest Quarry is inactive. What year is it? I'll get back to you on that, but I'll... It's not that long ago, but it's not...
That's just ask. Is it like 100 years ago?
No,
Like,
you're still in the 1400s, late 1400s.
Vin, do you have like
Look it up.
detect magic or something? Hey, Grok, can you detect?
I have identify, but I need to like, I guess, know what I'm identifying. Like the you want me to identify the statue?
No, I'm more.
You are in 1491 right now, Grok.
Columbus. Oh, that's 1492. Never.
Mm-hmm.
1 year life.
1491 after the Dale Reckoning.
Okay. I mean, for shits and giggles, I can identify the ring. I mean, can I just use Arcana and just look at it, Paul, and see like if it's like just I don't know.
What are you trying to...
Is
I
it
was
like
more
a
saying about-
ritual summoning? Like kind of
make an
ring? Is it,
Arcana
like
check on the gravel ring.
ooh 24.
You look, it possibly, but you're pretty sure it isn't. You don't see any like arcane runes or anything, or any like things that lend it towards being magical. In fact, you think this is more of a
Just religious?
no, maybe that it's more, yeah, maybe it's something more respectful, like stayed as far away from the statue, like in a museum.
Okay. Okay.
And like I said, there is you do look in, and with that 24 Arcana, I will say hello, Mr. Fun. How's it going?
Ew.
And
You?
the let's see, the dagger in the pile of treasure in front of it seems to be clearly magical. Like you see, like it's decorated with star motifs, and the grip has like a night blue leather, and you catch like a few, like it's like in perfect condition being down here, you assume, for a while. It's extra shiny. It's pretty obvious to you with a 24 Arcana.
What?
Oh, sorry, and there is dried blood still coating the dagger.
Like human blood? I guess I
I-
wouldn't know that.
Blood.
Is there a trail? Is it fresh? Like it just happened? Like did the orc do this?
It said dry.
Oh.
Yeah, dried blood.
Alright, so.
I can identify that, but I also am sort of afraid to touch it.
Alright, Leola is going to. Go ahead.
Oh no, continue.
She's gonna take one of her daggers out and like toss it onto the dais of the statue and see if anything happens. Just
trying to push the dagger you said, or the gravel?
I'm just trying to. I'm throwing my dagger that I have onto the statue base where the other dagger is to see if like it triggers.
Okay, yeah,
anything.
you do it. It just
Nothing happens.
plops into the pile of treasure also.
Paul, I cast Mage Hand and pull up the
Oh,
Arcana.
did do that. Okay. Can't get my dagger too.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, I
forgot.
Mage Hand. I give Leola back her dagger, and I'm like, here. And then I Mage Hand the dagger that I think is magical. And as I lift it up with the Mage Hand,
Mm.
what happens? Anything crazy?
No, you have the dagger in front of you now. Now you have a closer look at it. It's probably just a straight up +1 dagger.
Oh.
And
Leola, do you want it? I don't use
you do
daggers.
see on its pommel though, it is carved with the name Reszer. Rezer.
Oh, Rezer.
Reservoir.
No, it's S and a Z
Rezer.
next to it, so it's a weird Rezer.
Rezer.
Trent, wait, Trent Reznor? He's in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a dagger now.
he's a dagger.
That's...
As you read
Can
the
I
name,
roll Oh, okay. As I read the name.
I'm assuming you read it out loud, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm holding it right. The Mage
Yeah.
Hand's like floating in front of me. as I'm reading
It starts giving off a faint cold glow and shedding dim light in a 10-foot
said the
radius.
Oh.
Ooh. When he said the name, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I mean, if no one.
I say the name again. Does it go away?
It does go away.
Huh.
That's cool. You can't use daggers, Brock.
I can use daggers. I just don't.
But it's a +1
Yeah.
dagger.
Yeah, I feel like you guys might get more use out of it, just because you're more in closer combat than I am.
I mean, I have a dagger and a crossbow, so that's all I have for an actual weapon.
I
I'm pretty
would.
set on weapons. If you want to just go and take it.
I mean, if you guys don't want it, I will take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
If you use a dagger, you should take the +1 dagger because that
Right.
means it has magical properties.
All right, fuck it. I'll keep the dagger then.
No, I'll take. No,
Oh,
I
you
thought
want-
you were talking about me.
Oh, here you go. I give
You're
it.
suggesting that I take it.
The Mage Hand just brings it over to you and I just drop it. I don't even give it to you. It just drops. And I
Whoever's
cast
gonna
it.
fight with a dagger
Fight with the
should
dagger.
take the good dagger.
Alright, Grok, what do you usually attack with, though?
I mean, my
Besides
spells
that.
are my quarterstaff and my claws.
Oh, you have a quarterstaff. Okay, so the
Yeah.
daggers are what I use. So I'm gonna take the dagger then. If that's okay.
You don't have any magical. Right, your daggers aren't magical, so I think.
No,
it'd
I
be
have
good.
no like items. Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and take the gems and the coins. And how much is in there?
As you're doing that, you find a lot. It's at least for now. You find 440 copper,
Oh wait, hold on. Let me add this.
Ow.
Yeah, can you write that?
Yeah. 440 copper.
253 silver, 97 gold.
yeah.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot. Of money.
Fine. Yeah, you're like taking a.
We have no.
We're
taking an offering, yeah.
offering.
I'm listening.
There's more.
Money is
That's
money.
wrong.
There's 6 small green agates.
What's an agate?
Agate. You can Google it. It's a,
Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
it's a gemstone.
Oh, you're morphing reality.
small green agates. Yep.
Oh my god, Mr. Fun. Okay. You're the first person who has used that properly, Mr. Fun. I appreciate that. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'll make a note. It's good. It's replacing one of its properties. I didn't find out. Okay.
Oh, the dagger?
No, it's great. It's great.
Oh god. See, this is gonna be interesting. Hell yeah.
Who took the dagger?
Me.
No,
Leola.
no me, man. No me.
As you're holding
God.
it, it just kind of it kind
God
of
damn it.
it sags like a flaccid it hangs flaccidly in your hands, Leola.
Oh my god.
Like it looks like it turns like one of those cartoon daggers. It just kind of
That is
Leftovers.
Okay, so I'm gonna say reservoir and see what.
It erects and gives off the glow.
Does it? Is it stronger now that it's erect? Is it?
No, it's usable now.
So it's just. So when I say reservoir again, it just goes.
Yeah, it goes flaccid again. Yeah.
And it acts like a whip when it's
That's amazing.
You could probably want to damage, but yeah.
So it's a +1 dildo. Is that what this is?
Is it sharp when it's limp? Like, is it like safe now that it's limp?
It's
Wait,
like
can it
it's
be
like
like-
really good aluminum foil when it's
Can
lit.
it be
That
used,
won't-
can it be used as a whip though, like Ivy in Soul Calibur?
Yeah, probably if you want to
Yeah.
whip with it when it's flat. But the issue is it's only like it's only a dagger, so it's only like like that long. So it's gonna have to get pretty close.
That's like normal.
It's like half paddleboard.
What an on point reference or comparison.
Yeah,
Paul, is there-
the dagger
should we-
hangs flaccidly when not activated, courtesy of
Oh.
Mr. Fun.
Mr. Fun.
Who you're using it, Leola?
Yeah, can you like send it to me or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be in your journal.
Okay.
Here you go. Leola, the sorcerer now has the +1 dagger. Also, it's not. It is not attunement, so anyone could use it.
Oh,
You
cool.
just anyone could wield it. It's a +1 dagger. Yeah.
Paul, am I getting anything off of the armor or the weapons of like the statue itself?
Getting off. You didn't cast detect magic, so you'd have to. No, you're not though. It's it doesn't look anything obviously magical.
I can't. Nah, never mind.
Are you adding? This
Oh,
one to-
sorry. And when
did.
you I told thank you. Also when you say res zer, it starts you hear giggling like childish giggling as it erects. God damn it.
Great. So this is no longer a silent dagger, and it has light and giggles.
Yes, it giggles like a child as it grows erect.
I don't see any problems with this. It seems like a useful weapon.
So it's not a very stealthy dagger.
No.
Not anymore.
It was.
Well, the
We had a
giggling's
chin.
pretty low. The giggling's pretty low. Because they probably just think it's Temmie doing it, to be honest. But
I was about to say, this sounds exactly the perfect weapon.
it's funny because
Timmy.
Mr. Fun does not. We usually have another player, Mr. Fun. He's not here right now, but he plays like a giggly, happy unicorn rainbow warlock, and perfect.
I think I'll give it to Timmy when.
When erecting
my
from
God.
its flaccid state, it gives off childish giggling. Also courtesy. of
I'll
Mr.
trade it
Fun.
for her bird. Doesn't she have that bird?
Oh yeah.
Timmy does have the bird.
Okay.
The bird of a feather.
Trade it for the bird. Should definitely want.
No, it's
this.
great, Mr. Fun. That's why it's there. No one's used that for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not
That
sure if it gives off. You're not getting any other readings. Oh, I didn't finish. So the 6 small green agates. Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, thank you for the host, Mr. Fun. They're worth 5 gold each,
Ooh.
and there's 2
Okay.
polished moonstones worth 50 gold each.
Whoa.
2 polished moonstones?
You get 50 gold each. The worst, it has dried blood on it still too, which is
It's like something out of like the seed of
and
Chucky.
childish giggling. Yeah, that's literally what's happening. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Blasted.
So
Happens to the best of us.
as you guys are counting your money and inspecting everything, from behind you,
Oh, God, man.
you let me see something really quick.
No, take your time, Paul. Take your time.
Oh wow. You notice people were you notice they don't surprise you because they didn't roll high enough on their stealth, but they did get pretty close. You see 3 hooded figures coming into the room with the child right now, and they see you because you left all the doors open, and they see you guys counting all the change right here, standing in the middle of the room, and they point at you. We found the intruders.
I
roll,
swing
roll initiative really quick. I'll bring you back to the actual the screen.
16. Hell yeah.
Let me pull you guys over to where you are.
I think my scimitars are out. And...
This door is open.
Initiative.
This door is cracked open.
Oh, great.
Take your time there.
Oh, there's Rocco.
Oh, I'm gonna switch over to the grid so Mr. Funk can watch us play.
Oh, why did I roll twice?
And they do seem, these three guys do seem to, or figures, seem to have, I'd say they'd probably be like that maybe. They each seem to have a torch.
Where are they?
I just revealed them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, I see them now. Yeah.
We have torches. We probably should have used a torch.
Yeah, Braylon, broke their silence. Was like, what are you guys doing here? That type of thing. And then they like, shut the fuck up, kid. Yeah, that type of...
Oh, that's so funny. I love this kid. He helped us.
Okay, so Genesis got a 3, you got an 18. Layla, what you get?
12.
Uh-huh. And then, Have?
16.
Nice.
Rolling good today, kid. Rolling good.
And then these guys got... Oh, wow. Good. Okay.
And they see all of... Oh, yes. See all of us, yeah.
They got a 17. So, first person to go is Grok. Grok, what do you want to do?
Can I ask a question first?
Yeah.
They have torches, so should we be able to see?
Oh, let me do that for you, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, they do have torches.
Oh my god, I want to do this so badly.
Do it!
Do
it!
Hold on. Should I?
Yeah, they seem to be in, Oh, also you would notice, Grok, they all have stone masks on.
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
The same ones we had?
Yes.
Jake, put yours on, or whoever has it.
I don't have
I
it.
have it. I've
Yeah.
got it in my bag.
We
Probably
might
also
have to
explains
fight
why
that.
the stealthing was, What do you want to do, Grok?
I almost want to like show them the mask and not fight. But do they look very aggressive right now?
Yes, they have they all have,
The weapons are drawn.
some of them have crossbows out, some of them have a scimitar out.
Ooh, more scimitars. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
They have black cloaks on with a hood, and there's only a weird stone mask.
great. So this guy here, because I'm assuming there's like
You
this
can't
goes up
see
to the
past that
ceiling.
rock, yeah.
Okay, so this guy here, I cast Witch's Bolt.
Do you like that
I'm
one,
like,
Jake?
You.
We're using
I'm
Witch's Bolt?
You.
Make an
Yeah,
attack.
I like to put him like you.
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 Is that what you say? You just go you.
You. 17.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
And then a D12.
God.
Ooh. 1.
So you have 1 damage on him, but you know, you do have a cord of what does Witch Bolt look like when you use it? Mr. Oh, I should probably say what you Mr. Divination Wizard.
I know, Mr. I know.
The Divination Wizard Turtle.
You just see like, you see a little like time, like I'm like kind of wrapping my hands together and you just feel like time slows for a second. And then out you just see like this this blue light just starts to reach out, and it just tickles him.
It tickles him? It's tickling him in pain? He starts laughing hysterically, and he's like in pain, like he's coughing up blood from the laughing. Of like the end, the end of your witch bolt has a little.
Electricity.
Yeah, the end of your witch bolt has like a little tickling, like cartoon, like rubber hose style hand. It's horrible. It's just tickling him, and he's literally damaging his internal organs from the laughing. Okay. Anything else, Vin?
No, that's it.
They go. They are going to. Let's see. Well. No, they're gonna start running in. One of them calls out, "He wields the weave," and he keeps laughing.
What?
Oh.
I mean, I know what the weave is.
I'm gonna refund you that one, Mr. Fun, because that one's only if I can't decide which player to attack. I usually announce it. But this one they're pretty much sure who they're gonna. I'll let you pick who he wants to hit. Who do you wanna? Which player do you want me to hit with one of these attacks? There's Hav, the bard. There's Leola, the sorcerer. There's Grok, the wizard, and then there's Genesis, the fighter. And they're yeah, those are the 4 characters. I can also refund you if you want. It's fired to drop. Okay. So before they well, one of them, they were all gonna hit Grok because of the magic, but one of them aims for you instead. Genesis. So first they're gonna run over to get in range of you guys. So. 30. And he's gonna take a pot shot at you, Genesis. You look the most imposing with your muscles.
He can try.
That's a with his light crossbow, that's a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
Really?
I deflected off my shield.
Amazing.
Wow.
So, these guys are gonna. Actually, he's gonna take a side step around there. Okay. And he's gonna get there, and they're gonna both take shots at Grok, who is actively tickling their friend to death. So I'm assuming that's not gonna hit. That's a 2 on the dice. So one just bounces off the statue behind you, and then the second one is that's a not natural 20.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
So you take
Okay.
2.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So when they're close enough to me now.
Mm-hmm.
So when a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to activate my Cloud Rune.
Ooh.
That's sexy.
And then I can choose another creature other than the attacker to be hit by the same roll. So
Okay.
I will choose the guy behind him.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That's hilarious. Can you link it really quick? Just make sure the
That's sick.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Wow.
turning into a
This is
pumpkin.
what
I'll see you
I-
next stream.
That's
Okay.
what I wrote up.
I don't know what that
from
means, but
Tasha.
have fun being a pumpkin. Thanks for stopping by. Your advantage is when you hit when a creature you can attack creature reaction shoot a different creature. So that was the that was. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just-
That's fine. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So this guy shot. So you want the guy in front of him to get shot?
Yeah.
Okay, he shoots him
Oh.
and does the 2 points of piercing damage meant for Grok. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's like an arrow sticking out of the guy's ass right now.
He's positive he shot at Grok,
Yes.
but then the arrow went into like a
Storm
cloud and just shot. Like the first guy shot my shield and deflected, and like after that, just a cloud started smoking out, and the second shot
I
like
love
through the
this.
cloud into his friend.
It's amazing.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah. So in fact, yeah. There's like a weird haze that appears around like where the arrow comes out, and the arrow just like teleports to another cloud and punctures his ass. It's great. Have you go? You see the bandits drop their like crossbows and they pull out their scimitars at this point. All three of them when their turn ends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, I'm gonna. Why can't I click on my dude? God damn it. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna use one of my flourishes.
Ooh.
Doing this right. This is supposed to. This is where it gets a little weird. Because it's apparently so I looked at it a little bit. It's the flourish is the main attack, and then you can still do the bonus action
Let me-
with the second hand.
You're in you're in which book again? Minotaur?
Yeah. It's College of Swords
Yeah, I know that.
/ flourish.
I shall look. So, College of Swords.
So it's basically I get
Which
to
one?
roll. I get to go with the slashing one, which is just I roll a bardic inspiration dice, which is a d6.
Which fighting style did you take, by the way? You took 2-weapon fighting, right?
Yeah, 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, so and slashing flourish, you said?
Yeah.
So you expend one of your bardic inspiration to cause a weapon to deal extra damage to target you hit to any and to any other creature. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So you have to be within 5 feet of them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up to 5.
You also don't have to say you do that until you hit.
You hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
So you don't have to waste it so you miss. So yeah, move up. So go to within 5. So yeah, if you move in between all 3 of them, if you hit one of them, you can do your damage to all of them. Actually, it's pretty crazy.
That's the goal, yeah. So I'm thinking I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go right here. That should be able to hit. Oh no, it's wait.
Jake, you should go here. Like, yeah, where your cursor is.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's only one other creature or 2, because it only says creature. Let's see. Flashing, flourish. Let's see if you hit first. I'll look it up.
Okay, yeah. So let me get that going.
Shit, her back.
Okay, dead. I rolled a 10.
10 total?
That's not gonna work. Yeah.
No. They have leather armor under their cloaks, and you just slash against their armor. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out next round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. What do I do?
Do you have a bonus action?
I do. Oh, I do. I have the second. Yeah, the.
You can do an offhand attack, yeah.
Yeah. So let me try that.
And you could use it with this too, by the way.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, your bonus action. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your main attack. Oh, wait.
That's
When you
good.
use it. Oh, no, you're right. Hold on.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, it's be the attack action. Hold on. Whenever you take attack on your turn, your walking speed increased by 10 feet. Oh, by the way, your walking speed increased by 10 feet, so.
Yeah, 'cause we're in combat. So I'm at 40 now.
No, when you use the attack action on your turn. So you attack,
that
now
on
you. Yeah. So you attack, therefore now you have 10 extra movement.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I thought it was only for the mobile thing, but okay, fuck yeah.
But yeah, do your bonus action if you wanted to for the strike.
Well, I rolled a 21, so.
That does
Hell
hit,
yeah.
so roll your full, because you have the 2-weapon fighting, so you could add your ability modifier to it now. So just roll your scimitar damage on. Like, I'm assuming the guy right under you.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's this.
and let me. Crawford does say any other creature means any other eligible creature could be 1 or more. So you could do it to. Well, you're not close enough, but if you're 1 space further. Do you want to move for 1 space further now?
Yeah,
You have the extra feet. Yeah, you could do it to
Yeah.
all 3 of them.
I'll do that
Yeah.
because this is gonna be.
So just your
7.
scimitar damage. So. What
That's
is?
7.
Oh wow! Oh my god. You
Jesus.
dash in and you do a sweeping flourish pretty much, and you carve through all 3 of them for 7 damage. Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah, but you do spend one of your bardic inspiration dice for that. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's done.
Worth it.
you are looking bad. You like open up all their bellies at once, and there's a flick of blood. You just flick your blood off of your blade behind you.
And that was only 1 scimitar. Wait to see the second one.
Well, that was a second attack, but yeah.
Oh, the second. You know what I mean. You know.
You missed with the first one. It was a
First
feint
one
though. It
is-
was a feint.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let me double check. I'll let you do it this time, but I have to double check that you could use it on an offhand attack. But for now, it's fine. We'll look into it later.
Okay.
I think it's considered.
It's still an attack.
No, it's considered something else. I think it's. I'm not sure actually. I have to look what it's considered. Hold on. Because it's you don't have two. Once you it definitely will work once you have double attack, right?
Mm.
But if you have, let me look really quick because this is interesting. 2 from fighting. We take an action attack when a lightning when you're using. You can use a bonus action attack. Yeah, I'll say it's considered part of the thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't see why not. It doesn't. Yeah, it's not its own thing. Okay. Awesome. Damn, you did 21 damage. Leola, you go. You just so have. You haven't seen him do this before. Fanciful flourish and just carve into 3 of them at once.
Because they have. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now
Are
I'm
you
going
wobbly?
to. They
One's,
seem like.
Huh?
What?
but one's
Huh?
still giggling and coughing up blood from, and even more blood now. And the
How
other
are
2
they
are just.
looking though?
They're all holding their stomachs that have been just cut open.
Okay, so they're not looking too good. Okay, so it seems like they don't like magic users, so I don't want them to target me. So I'm gonna move back. No, I can't. I can still see them here. All right, so I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm going to. She's going to like scream really loudly, ah, and then, like
Mhm.
there's gonna be like a force field come out of her, and a force field go back into her. She's gonna
Ooh.
use her tides of chaos.
Amazing.
And she is going to then cast magic missile, and
Hey.
one at each of them.
Oh, well, why'd you use the Tides of Chaos?
Oh wait, don't I have to do an attack roll for that?
No, Magic Missile automatically hits.
Oh really? I don't have to attack roll.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
one
you don't
spell.
have
It
to-
automatically hits you.
Then never mind. I'm just gonna cast magic missile.
You can still do that. You can still do the screaming stuff because you're a crazy
I
sorcerer.
can still scream. Wah! And I'm gonna go
For flavor.
So you're doing missile against who?
one to each of them.
Ooh, okay. So roll the damage. So just roll
Should I
the
roll
1d.
one time?
Just roll the same damage on all of them. I'm pretty sure you just roll it once and then you just multiply it. I believe. So roll the
Oh, I
1d4.
roll 3 separate, Paul, when I do it, but that's fine. Tom, you should do whatever you want.
Well, what do you want? Whatever you want. But usually, I think the spell is supposed to be. Yeah, it's just supposed to be. It's supposed to be 1 roll, I think. So, it
Okay.
doesn't really matter. But I figured it's easier. 1d4 plus.
Four
Four?
damage.
And with that, you knock out all 3 of them.
Ah!
Yo!
Is the kid like okay?
The kid's just.
The kid was
The
one of the ones
kid really
bringing
can't
that.
see what's going on right now. He just hears grunts of, and you all grunts of pain as they all fall to the floor.
Guys, let's take the masks and put them on. They'll
Yes.
think we're one of them.
Well, I was gonna
It'll
say,
be
let's just-
amazing.
We should, just in general, we should unmask them so we can see who they are.
Oh, that too.
That makes sense, yeah.
We'll
Alright.
have 4 masks now, right? So we can.
Yeah, we'll have.
We
yeah.
will have 4 masks.
Should we take their robe too?
Do they have a wallet by any chance?
Oh, yeah, Paul, they got any
Are
money
we
on
mugging everyone we come across?
They do-
Is it mugging if
They're
dead?
dead though. You killed them.
That's grave robbing, Connor. Very different
But
story.
they do have money on them.
I'm morally conflicted about all of
They
this.
have.
them?
They have leather armor. They have light crossbows. They have a scimitar each, and they have a black cloak with the stone mask. And they have. How much money do they have? Let us see. There it is. So. They each have. First one has 12 silver.
Ooh, okay.
Second one has 9 silver, and the third one has 17 silver.
Oh.
I'll take that.
I hope you're happy. There's blood on your hands for this.
There is literally blood all over the money because they were bleeding out horrendously from that.
From
Like,
that.
yeah.
That's pretty cool, Hat.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
was pretty cool as I murdered.
Yeah.
These people are
I
child
appreciate
abusers.
Good,
They are
sword
pieces
work.
of shit.
Death.
seems like.
Death to them
They're-
all.
Many years of training.
We
Many
could
years of training.
resuscitate them, right?
No.
If you want
not
to, you're gonna have
Dead,
to heal
dead,
them.
Wait, let's take the mask off first and see who they are.
I mean, yeah, there's that too. We should
Do they have
I just
identity
don't want to
cards?
kill a bunch of people.
You want to stabilize and you do it now.
No.
I will begin to attempt to stabilize.
Roll
No,
three.
why?
Roll 3 medicine checks. You got 1 each because they're gonna expire from their guts coming out.
Hold on. Let me check something real quick.
All right, while he's doing that, how are we accounting for the money? Are we?
I'm putting it in the
one
party
pot?
loot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch you back to the RP.
And then if we want to buy something later. we-
Yeah, we can.
Hey, just
Yeah.
open the
Alright.
tank.
Okay. What happens if I want to buy something really expensive?
Then you.
There's
2 of them you are
experience.
able to stabilize. 1 of them, you are not. 1 of them dies in your hands. He expires.
Couldn't save him.
But 2 of them are stable now.
I still want the mask though. I'm taking the mask before you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have 3
oh,
stone
that's-
masks.
Well, they're still unconscious.
Also, who are these people? Did we find out yet?
You don't recognize them. You have not seen these guys around town. You've only been in town for like a day
You know what?
or 2, so.
I'm gonna go over to
Okay.
Rayland, and is he still under rocks?
He is.
Did we put the rocks on- Wait, we didn't put the rocks.
I thought
back
you
on
did
him,
put the
we?
rocks back on him.
I don't.
I
Think
put
we
on like a couple
we
back
did.
on him,
Rock
but he
put a
probably
couple
started.
on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I
I'm
put
gonna
like 3
take
or
the
4.
rocks. I'm gonna take the rocks back off and drag the kid. I'm gonna say, Braylon, come with us.
Mhm.
Can you tell us who these people are? Is it okay?
You're gonna show a child some dead bodies?
Only one is dead.
They're sleeping.
He saw
The
them
other
come
two
in.
are
He goes, those are
unconscious.
the new people. They're new. Are they? I don't like them very much. But are they?
Okay.
What's all that red stuff over there on the wall? And
Bad
dripping off your
ideas
blade, Mr.
Hush it,
Instrument
take it
Man.
back. Why don't you go back and lay in the rocks?
Well, he's still under the rocks when he's doing it. Okay.
Oh, he can see it from there. Okay,
Oh my
perfect.
god.
He just sees
Leave it.
blood. He doesn't see the body. He just sees blood all over the place back there. Okay.
Have you have prestidigitation?
You see there's like a
Presti-
trickle of blood
prestidigitation.
making its way towards Braylon on the floor right now. It's probably gonna touch his lips because he's pinned to the floor. You're like, oh no. What's that red trickle coming towards me?
I like try to mop it up with some like stone dust and dirt.
Oh, okay. I'm really
Dude, none of us
thirsty.
have prestidigitation.
Don't worry about it, Braylon. Here, have some more water.
Okay.
I don't have that. No.
So, yeah. It all goes quiet again.
All right. So should we continue going on, or
I guess so.
team?
I do.
Masks.
I want to continue
Masks.
going on with the mask on and one of the black cloaks on.
Yeah, I'll take one as well.
There's only 3 cloaks, right?
Yeah. You know what? If you guys, Grok, is a cloak gonna fit around you?
Yeah,
I have no clue.
that was my thinking.
No, it is not.
Okay,
It's
so
not
I'll,
okay, but I
so
want the
Grok,
mask.
I mean, you could put it on you, but like your shell is just gonna be completely exposed.
No, there's no point.
I feel like he's also like the wrong proportions for these.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Everyone else is fine, but not Grok. There's only 3 of them too, by the way.
But we have a 4th mask.
Oh,
We have
I mean, there's 3
We
cloaks.
have, we have four. We have 4 masks and 3 cloaks,
Mhm.
so everyone can wear a mask. But one of us, who happens to be turtle shaped, will not have a cloak.
all right, so
Um,
I say we continue on. I guess.
Nope.
The sky.
Can we hide the bodies?
I
Sure.
okay, probably also true. Do they have any? They just had scimitars and crossbows on them.
Mhm. In leather armor.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Jesus.
I can't figure out which way my mute
You do
was.
notice that their leather armor bears the same symbol you saw engraved on the Ankh.
the triangle
Mhm.
with the stems coming out of it.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we don't really have a good way to like tie him up. So I guess just
Well, now they're gonna come back to life, aren't they?
Well, they're
Stay well.
unconscious. They're unconscious. They're still at like 0.
In like a couple hours, they would.
Their time. Okay.
Yeah. In a couple hours, they'll wake back up. But like,
And I'm hoping
now,
we'll be out of here by then.
Hmm.
they weren't very hard the first time.
All right, so let's go into the next room, the same room with the statue.
Oh, you know what we can do? We
What?
can drop a cage on him.
Oh
He's
my
not-
god, it's amazing!
Can we please? I'm down for this entirely.
Okay.
I don't. The cages are in this room.
They're in
No,
the
there's
they're in
something
the hallway when going into the room with the kids.
That's so
Yeah,
smart,
if
Genesis.
we drag him back out the other way and just like lower a cage on
Someone cover Braylon's
okay.
eyes. He shouldn't see this.
I'll just cover it and say, don't look this way, kid.
Are we playing
It's
a
better.
game,
rock in
Mr.
front of his
Mr.
face.
Man?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're playing hide and seek, and they're gonna be hiding.
Okay,
Look,
I
Braylon, more
I
rocks.
can't really go seek right now, but okay.
Oh, it's fine. You're hiding.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's hiding.
No one can see under the rocks.
The seekers are on their way.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you easily shove them all into one cage.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Do you want the
Alright.
cage closer to where you guys came in, closer to the door? Where do you want it to go?
Probably closer to the door, right? On this end.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I shall say there is now a cage down there.
And then shut the door so Braylon can't see it.
Okay. You still see the rotting corpse of the
The
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a message for when they wake up. They'll see.
No, they already saw it. They passed it.
It's a message
Hey,
We
Paul.
put
that
that in
they've
the
already
cage.
seen.
Prestidigitation.
It's there's only so much you clean up a corpse.
Prestidigitation.
Put the corpse in the. Put that corpse in the same cage as them and the other corpse.
All right. Yep. You have them
Oh,
all.
they are moving on. Moving on.
You have them all tied it up in there with one dead cultist and then two unstable cultists. But yeah, what do you So you're in the room with the statue now, and there is a door to your that goes north, and there's a door that goes east. Which way do you want to go? They're both closed.
Can I make us a check, Paul, for survival to see which way I think the orc went?
Yes.
Like, is there footprints? Is it dusty? Like, would I see
Yeah,
like?
make a survival check.
Five.
You can't tell. And you also, with that logo, you probably mess up whatever footprints there might have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
I look. I'm like north. The north, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, we
I
flip a
mean-
coin?
I see no better option.
Okay.
Can we just listen to see if there's anything on the other side of the door?
That sounds smart.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Make a perception check. And I'll say with disadvantage because you're listening through a very thick stone door. And when you look listening to the top or the right one first? The north one or the east one?
I guess north. That's where we're going. It's
Okay.
8.
So make a perception check with disadvantage. 8?
Yep.
Oh, you don't hear anything.
Okay, guys, I don't hear anything on the other side of the door. Should we go through?
Eat.
Yes, let us go.
It seems legit.
Okay.
Okay.
Leola,
Symmetry.
again, you guys are letting this lady do all the work. Come on. Leo's gonna hold on to the thing. Can someone help me open this door?
I'll get in there and help out, Paul.
Thank you, Have. You're such a gentleman.
I know.
Okay, so
we
you you open it up. It's not locked. And it continues for it's a hallway that goes about 80 feet, and it looks like it curves left past your vision.
Is it dark in here?
Yes.
Too, or are there...
Well, you have someone has the only reason I'm saying how
Connor
far
has
it goes
light.
because of dark vision, yeah, but it is dark in there, yeah. And all the
Well-
torches those bandits had are out.
Hmm.
Well, unless you just
Genesis-
want to get the torches or something. I don't know. They're probably still burning, but
Oh, Genesis has a huge flashlight on his shield.
he has a
Right.
fused flashlight on his shield. Yeah.
How long does that last?
It's let's see, how long was it? An hour. It's low.
The
Only
guy-
about like 20 minutes have passed since you guys walked in here. Most of the time's been you inspecting the statue, actually, to be honest,
It's a very
and
interesting
talking to the
statue.
kids.
They're very
I love
interesting
it.
kids.
Everything else has only been a few seconds.
So it goes up 80 feet, curves to the left, and we can't see anything unless we go further.
Yes.
Is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
You guys want to roll for stealth?
I'm down.
We can try.
You have a big light
All right.
on the front.
Oh, that's true.
My shield. I can turn.
Beam
I
it down
can.
the hallway.
I can turn
rolled-
off
you
the
did it.
light.
I rolled an
think we
18.
need the light.
No, we need it because I can't see shit.
Well, then we're not stealthing now, are we?
No, I think Genesis, you need to be up front.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll just
Other
go up
people could
front
stealth
and-
up ahead if you grab
Guys,
one.
I rolled an
second.
18. I need to do something with this 18. It's too good.
Why don't you scout? Then
Oh,
Jake,
Do you want us to scout ahead?
Okay.
Come on, I'll fuck you.
I'll-
And none of that. It's actually a fucking 20. I forgot I had plus. Actually, 21.
Oh my god.
So
Just
I'll
make
scout
that
ahead.
for them.
I'll extinguish
It's actually a
the light.
45.
It's a 32.
All right.
I
All
got
right.
to
His
the
roll's
final
so
boss
good. I'm
and
gonna
win.
shine the light on him, just to show how stealthy he is.
Have so you wander up ahead.
Yeah, I'll wander up ahead
Okay.
cautiously and stealthily.
Yep. So you've noticed at the end of this where it starts curving out of the way, it stops becoming like a worked hewn hallway and it turns back into like a more it's not as nice. It's more of a rough like worked out room type of thing. Definitely it's like not tiled like the room you're coming from. This is more of like
Okay.
just a very basic stone corridor that you go, and it curves really briefly into only about another like maybe 20-30 feet into another room, a smaller room, and it's a square room, and in the center of it you see a black rock about a foot across, and it's hovering 3 feet from the floor, and there seems to be another way out of this. There's another hallway that leads out up ahead.
Are there any people in this room?
Nope.
So it's just this rock.
It's just this. It's literally a plain square room. It looks like it was quarried out, and there's a floating black rock 3 feet up off the ground.
All right, I'm gonna sneak back and tell the crew,
Mm-hmm.
guys. So listen, I made it to the end of the hallway, and there's this giant black rock just floating in the middle of a room, right for another
Well,
doorway.
only it's giant. It's about a foot. It's only a foot.
A giant black
It's
what?
Oh, it's only a foot.
Yeah, it's
oh,
only a foot, and
never
it's
mind,
not
it's only a
blocking. It's in the
foot.
middle of the room. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, is
rock.
Did I remember this from the dreams that I had, or the ones in the dreams were bigger, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, you have memory of this?
I had, remember me
Him
and
and
Temmie
Temmie.
had a nightmare and
Mhm.
about the people in the caves, and we saw floating rocks, I think, or it was just big rocks that moved. I can't remember.
Well, this thing was definitely moving. I'll tell you now. You guys wanna go check it out? I'm gonna poke with a stick.
Yeah, let's poke it with a stick.
You guys wanna see a dead body?
I've seen two.
I've seen a couple on the way here.
Or,
Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay.
all right.
So you guys
So
head,
to
head up
that.
towards
20.
this small room, and you're in the vicinity of this floating rock now. You're all gathered around, and there's some light in the room now. Nothing else is revealed with the light.
Is there any writing?
Nope, just a black rock.
Is it a round rock? Is it a flat rock?
No, it's like a shard, maybe.
A shard.
Like a
okay.
shard-shaped rock, yeah. What do you, I mean,
think,
Is it rotating?
nope, it's just floating there in the middle, just kind of like, you know, like the AFK levitating stance in like old games type of thing.
okay, what do we think this rock is doing, guys?
T-posing, but has no arms.
Amazing. Yes. Found the
Don't
T-pose room,
wanna-
the magical T-pose worship room. So,
I don't want to touch it.
No,
Actually,
don't.
I mage hand
Mage
it. Paul.
hand!
I touch it
Oh.
with my mage hand.
Can I help
you
you?
just touch
there?
it?
Yeah, I mean, I just.
Not want to do that.
What? I was
You're
like, I
dead.
don't want to do that.
No, I
You're dead.
opened a fucking stupid. Forget it. Nothing to do with the game. Mitch McConnell's face.
You
was
want to help me
very
cast
large.
Mage Hand? I'm confused. I mean, you can cast it if you want. And then
Well, I was
just
gonna
touch
cast
it.
Mage Hand with you and like help you focus. I don't know.
I don't know. I just want to touch it to see if it
You can both
activates.
touch it at the same time if you want.
Do it. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you can do it. Right.
You're just poking it?
Yeah,
Well-
I'm just putting my hand up against it, like that Mage Hand against it, to see if it'll activate something.
I'll cast Mage Hand too. Have it float over there and put up against. So we're gonna like sandwich it.
Sandwich it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Are you sandwiching it? It just
Yeah, we're sandwiching.
it stops like going up and down. It just stops and it's still floating.
All right,
You're
this
holding it
might
in
just be
place.
one of those rocks that is this similar to your dream? Does it kind of look like the one in your dream?
Paul, I remember? Did I see floating rocks or did I just see big rocks that were moving? I don't remember that.
Hard to tell.
I think it was just big rocks that were moving.
This is definitely way smaller than what you saw though, because like a man was like standing on the rocks you
Yeah.
saw. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah. No, this is not like what I saw in my dream. I saw bigger rocks that were sliding against the floor, not
I
floating.
almost want to ask Rezavan, but do we waste our daily charge?
We can.
I think we should probably give them more of an update than this.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. That's what I was. Okay, this is duly noted. Is there, and there's another passageway ahead?
There's a
Paul?
10-foot wide hewn stone hallway that continues ahead towards the it would be to the west and it curves left. Well, it doesn't curve. It's a hard 90-degree turn left, so you really can't see what's past that. But it's only another 40 feet of hallway. It seems like until it turns.
So in like mapping it out in our heads, this would seem to go away from that other door
Yes.
that we saw before.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, the turn left would be going back towards the direction that you, like, were... It's going back in the direction of, like, the original 80-foot hallway, like, in that, like, towards the south. Yeah. Because you're making a left and then a second left, yeah.
It's like a U-turn-ish almost.
Mm-hmm.
Left. Okay. We should probably keep going down this, right?
Can you continue the scout? Have?
I can see scout, yeah.
Making a stealth check.
You ready for this one?
So ready.
Not as great this time. That was an 8.
Okay. And you're adding your proficient in stealth, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not proficient in stealth. No, but I've got the 2 in the jack of all trades.
Oh, okay. So it would be,
No, it's 8.
Oh, total?
8 total.
Okay, so you start
Yeah.
making your way down there, more full of too much pride and confidence. And you get to the turn. You all can still see him though, because you have most of your dark vision except for Brock. And you look left around the corner, and you see
Right.
it's an open tunnel. It opens into a square room, and the smell hits you first. It reeks of decaying flesh. You see 3 human corpses, reduced to little more than bloody bone and sinew, are sprawled in the room's center. 2 oversized rats seem to be rooting among the bodies, stopping to chew flesh they've pulled free. These rats are like the size of like small dogs. And they're making scuttling noises. Yes, and you hear like echoing scuttling noises come from the room. And the 2 rats do turn to look at you when you turn the corner.
God.
They
So
see
wait, do I
you,
recognize
and then they go back to eating their food.
okay, thank God. Do I recognize the bodies at all?
Do you recognize the bodies? No, I said, the bodies have literally been reduced to bloody sinew and bone. The rats have been having a field day. There's no way to recognize them at this point. You do a medicine check if you want to
They're
inspect
giant
them when
rats?
they're closer. Yes, these are giant-sized rats. They are very large.
Ooh.
Like they're the size, like I said, the size of a small, medium-sized dog. Probably small-sized dog. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Should we talk to them and be like? Oh, actually, no. I don't know.
Well,
We should.
the party can still see me, right? You said.
They could still see you.
All right. There's nothing else in this room, right?
It looks like there's a
Just
way
the
out.
rats.
There's also another way out from the room across, like diagonally across from you.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of like, gesture them over. Tell them like,
Okay, I'll come over
Mhm.
quietly.
I'll stand next to you.
So kind of looking here.
Ah,
You guys are
yes.
ready?
Rodents. What? Nah, they don't. They looked at you, right? They don't seem to mind.
All right. So let's join in.
I wouldn't.
Are we?
How many rodents are there?
Oh, you see two.
Giant rats.
Only two,
Okay,
but
I'm gonna just cast magic missile and kill them.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
jeez.
go for
On
it.
the two rats.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast magic missile on them. Roll your damage. And how many are going to each?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Magic missile. I don't want to use the spell slot. Let me cast. I'll have my other ones. I'll use Mind Sliver on one of
So it's
them.
an intelligence save on the rats.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Don't tell me they're geniuses.
Hold on. No, the dice made them. Hold on.
What?
They've reached a
think that
higher
one-
intelligence.
they're
It rolled an 18 on the dice. I have to see how much minuses it has. Hold on.
-5.
I think it still passes then, though, which is the funny part.
Oh my god.
What's the save?
15.
Oh, it probably failed. Hold on.
Minus 30.
Minus.
Is it gonna be that
It's
low?
intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
So -4, so it's a 14, so it still failed.
Wow.
Barely.
So
Damn.
you do that. Roll damage, psychic damage to this poor rat.
5.
Still alive. And I want you to roll initiative as they all start hissing at you, and they're gonna start coming towards you guys in this hallway.
See? If we would have walked in there, we wouldn't have got a pot shot at
Let me
it.
pull you over
my
to
God.
where you got. You all walked
Gosh.
into like the entrance of this room, right?
Yeah, we were all sitting next to Jake.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go by the door. Okay. I'm assuming Layla went towards the front because of he has to cast his thing to see it. Okay. I'll pull you guys over really quick. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
21. Jesus.
The crit.
Yeah.
I crit on initiative. I
That's
love
just
it.
time.
Yes, Connor, that's exactly what happened.
The body's in the
Leola
middle, by the
versus
way.
the rats. Is this the hill Leola dies on? To stop rodents from eating humans?
Just start
We don't gotta tell him nothing about this.
All right.
questions. Just blast
Have what you get?
What do you have against animals there, Leola? What's
What you get,
eating
Jake?
I-
animals?
I have against rats that might eat me.
Jake, what
Maybe
you?
I'll eat you, and I start
they weren't
snapping my turtle, like snapping mouth. Like,
7, and what you get, Jake?
16.
Nice.
Which has been every initiative today. What the fuck?
Okay. Grok, you're first. These two rats. Well, I don't know if you could see all these rats. From where you are, because don't forget the edge of the wall is over here. You probably have to shove into the room to see anything.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and I like stand right in front of Had.
Now you see the two rats, and they're both hissing.
And I'm
at
like,
Leo.
oh.
Yeah.
Wait, and I'm assuming you hit the closer one,
Did I
right?
hit that one?
Yes. Yeah. That's
I
the
don't-
one that has.
Great, you mind slivered it?
Mind slivered, yeah.
I'm also gonna mind sliver it too.
Wait, don't wait, hold on. You get and something happens here.
Yeah, it's a minus 1d4 on the save. So Paul, roll another int
Oh
save
my
for the
god, it's
rat.
impossible. He rolled a 1, so wait, that means it's a
Yep.
-4.
Oh!
He rolled a -4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
At this point, the rat's just brain dead.
Roll your damage.
Oh my
Just
this
start
is
Oh, let
amazing.
me switch over
Spin in
the
circles.
stream to the grid.
Paul 5.
Yeah, it's dead. You explode its head. Explodes like a balloon.
I look at Leola and I'm like, and I just shrug my shoulders, and then yeah, I move back. I go back to my spot. I'm like, you can have the other one.
Have you go?
Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just slash this motherfucker.
Make your attacks.
Land it. I rolled a 1.
So the first one misses. The rat dodges nimbly out of the way and is hissing at you as you're stepping on its food right now.
6.
A 6 total for the second one?
Yes.
Well, the rat has managed to evade your deft scimitars. I'm sorry.
The most nimble rat
Yeah.
fucking Earth.
Sparks fly across where the area where the rat dodges out of the way from. It's very valiant, this rat.
Goddamn.
Genesis, you go.
Alright, I'm gonna come in with the assist and I'm gonna stab at it with my war pick.
Okay. 12 hits.
With a 12.
Moist.
Nice.
Deal with all
You
30
stab the
damage.
side of the small dog. It whimpers, rat, and it you pull it out. It's bleeding out right now, and it's even more. It's hissing and spitting at you right now. They
Ooh,
go.
Still alive.
Oh
Unfortunately.
yeah, they go. The corpses behind you. It seems like each of the corpses had you see their bellies start expanding, and like 2 rats start ripping their way out of the what used to be the stomach area of these corpses.
Uh-oh.
So there's 2 rats now.
See?
It's disgusting
Feels
watching it happening, by the way. Boop. And also another
Gross.
rat comes out of a crevice that was here to the right of the room.
Oh my god.
So this rat is going to bite at you, Have. Oh, actually, we're just going to bite at Have because it's the closest thing. Have. That's a 1 also, so it also misses. Oh, sorry, it has
Yeah.
pack tactics. There's one next to you. So hold on. Advantage. That's a 4. So no, never mind.
No.
This one.
If another one attacks him, I'm gonna use my reaction as a protection fighter to impose disadvantage on it.
Okay, because this one's gonna come in for Have. So this one also has advantage, so it's disadvantage now, right? So it's just straight up, you know what I mean? It's one straight up attack.
Flats.
Nope, that's a 6 total Have. So that one misses, so you're like, you know, dancing on top of the body to get out of this rat. And the third one's gonna go
Just
after you,
do it.
Have. And that one has advantage still, I believe, right? Because of the pack tactics. That one might, does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
It bites the shit out of your ankle, like painfully. Ooh, the 6 piercing damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
not fun. This one is gonna run over to you, Leola, and bite at you. That misses. That's a 8. The rats have gone. Leola, you go.
Okay, so since this, if I use a spell right on the one next to me, I get disadvantage.
Only if it's a ranged attack. So is it what spell? Does it require you to roll to hit?
I think everything I have is a ranged attack.
Yeah. So you could
You have the new dagger. Use your dagger.
No, I know that's what I was saying. Okay.
you could use your
Alright,
dagger.
so I'm gonna take out the new dagger I got,
Mhm.
all flaccid, and I'm gonna say, Razor.
It giggles
and-
like a child and becomes hardly erect, like the stone you saw in the
Oh,
last
God.
room. Hard as
so I'm gonna
stone.
take it, and I'm gonna try and shove it at the rat.
Shove Rezra in the
it,
rat.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So make an attack, and
Now-
you whatever you add normally to daggers, add an extra 1 because it's a +1 weapon, and also damage is +1 also.
Okay. So sorry, this is my first.
You're proficient in
attack.
daggers because I think everyone's proficient in daggers.
So is that +4 that's in the attack section?
It would be your proficiency plus your,
Plus your strength.
dex or strength because
Oh, Dex.
Okay,
Yeah.
daggers
okay,
finesse
so-
+1.
That's a 9.
Okay, add your stuff.
I did. No, I got a 4.
And you added, what's your
I
dex
rolled a
bonus?
4. 2. plus 2
2
for
plus
perception.
1 plus. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, you missed. You try stabbing at the floor and you're not used to. You think it goes flaccid for half a second. You're like, oh, you have to hold the base harder to keep, You have to.
Alright, Leo's
yeah.
just gonna scream because she does not like rats, obviously, and then she's gonna just stay there because she doesn't want an opportunity attack. And now I have dim light around me because I have this erect.
You do. I'm not gonna
Right.
bother with the. No, I think everything's lit up anyway, right? Yeah. Grok, you
That
go.
was my dead-
So, being that this thing's right in front of me, I'm gonna dual-hand it with my quarterstaff and just like fucking whack it and be like, off her, off.
Okay, make an attack. Sorry, I'm thinking
17.
about ways how Temmie's gonna reappear when anyway, 17?
17.
Oh yeah, you whack it. You're one-handing or two-hand? I'm assuming you're one-handing.
No,
it.
two-handing.
Do
No,
you-
I said I'm gonna put both my hands and whack it like this.
Do you? Okay. Do you know? All right. Just want to know because normally you usually have. Do you have something in your offhand usually? Like if you hold like a arcane focus or something usually.
No, I have it around my neck. I don't know if it has to be in my hand though.
Oh no. Okay, that's fine. You're two-handing it. Yeah. Usually you need just so for future reference, for if you need a hand free usually to cast somatic spells. So.
Well, I figure like
Like
when I
one
cast,
hand,
right? Like
yeah.
it's like one hand on the arcane focus on my neck, and then usually I have the other hand on my quarterstaff.
No,
But being
I'm
that
not
I'm
saying you
not
can't do it.
casting,
I'm just
I'm
letting you
just
know
using
in
it to
general,
hit.
you always have to have a free hand for somatic. Like if you're climbing or something, you need to have a.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Especially if you have a
Um,
quarterstaff in one hand and you climb. You know what I mean? It's like it's hard. You have to think about it. All right. You roll your damage.
Let me roll the damage.
One.
It is 6.
You whack the shit. You hear bones crack, but it's not dead yet. Yeah.
Some sturdy rats.
They are the
I'm
giant
like,
rats.
bad rat, bad.
Anything else, Grok?
No.
Have you go?
All right, I'm gonna try this again.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just go for an attack on
Which one?
which rat's that next one that's about to attack?
They all go at the same turn.
All right, it's Pack. Yeah.
The one that hit you,
Uh,
that Genesis hit was the one in front of you. Like to
Let's
the left.
attack that one.
Mhm.
Try and
Yeah,
finish
this
that one
one's
off.
like super wounded.
That's what I'll finish off that one with the first attack.
Mhm.
All right, does a
What's the total? What you roll to hit?
14.
If that hits.
Cool.
And what's the damage?
Whoa.
9.
Ooh, nice. So I think just for reference, I believe. I mean, fine now if you want to use it, but I think you have to announce if you want to use your slashing flourish once you hit it.
Yeah.
So between
I'm good.
damage and hitting it. So normally you get the weight because you can't just like, oh, this is good damage. I want to do it. You know what I mean? It has to be.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm good for it now though. I
Okay.
plan on using it.
Okay.
You
just
I
keep
will-
that. I don't know if you want to write a note about that because it's just good to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Like if you want to use one of your things, make sure you do it before you roll the damage, unless it says
Gotcha.
otherwise. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You do kill it though, so it is dead. It is on the floor and it's squealing and spilling out blood. Genesis.
Oh, I was gonna do bonus attack.
Oh, okay, do it. Sorry. Yeah.
I'll do it on the other little rat boy.
Do it. Hit it. Try to hit it.
That's a 9.
That does not hit it. I'm sorry, Have.
I hate this game. This is stupid.
You know, I'm happy that I'm excited because literally no one ever plays a dual wielding like melee thing usually in my games. It's exciting.
Oh, really, Paul?
You
Yeah,
know,
because I was once. I was
did you?
once. Yeah.
Paul, I played a dual wielding wizard, and then you cut off my arm.
Oh yeah, that's just
Yeah.
wizards are not supposed to be dual wielding. This is
Really? I'm seeing a trend
a
here.
melee
Well,
class.
I was having a lot of fun as my half orc dual wielding fighter,
Genesis.
and then a bunch of pudding ate me.
What do you want to do as you have your Genesis has weird flashbacks because of his Professor X-Men abilities of a wizard and his arm being ripped off by a zombified T-Rex. Like, why am I seeing that? And why is it being attributed to this character? No. Okay.
Weird. I'm just
Lot
gonna
of- lot of
stab the
anger.
rat. I hit a 10.
That
Is 10 enough?
10 does not hit. There, 2 with
All right.
full dexterity. Can you do anything
Dang.
else?
No, I'm a fighter. This is why I play other classes.
I love it. The giant rats go. They are going to encircle Have these two, and they're both make attacks at you.
I'm gonna pose disadvantage on one of them.
Okay, so the first one is disadvantage. That's a 14 total. Does that hit? Have? What's your AC?
Oh, sorry. I paid 10. It was paid. It's 16.
Okay, so it misses the first one? Because, I guess Genesis, like, stomps it out of the way as it tries to bite out at you.
Just keep, like, just shield bashing
Yeah.
all over the place.
So you kneel, you do a squat and shield bash it. The second one hits you, though, with a 19. Have?
Yeah.
That's 5 more piercing damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like you have tons of small dogs biting you right now. It's horrible. Leola,
Stupid.
this one is going to try biting at you again. Can you stop moving, dice? There's a 16 hit.
Yep.
You take 5 piercing damage, Leola.
Ouch.
You go though, Leola, as its fangs are in your heel right now. You're trying to like wiggle it off right now. It's like it's biting into you. Probably into your lower leg actually more than your heel
Okay,
because.
well, wiggle my leg and try to kick it off, and I'm gonna stab the erect dagger into it again.
Yes.
Try to do that. I'm just gonna say erect every single time I do this. 20. Not natural 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. So
It's 1d4 plus your dex bonus
Yeah.
plus 1.
the +1 goes to the attack and the damage.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, well that's a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. You skewer it and it's still on your leg, but it's also skewered to your dagger right now. So you like kind of pull it off without it. You kind of have to like unhinge its jaws and like so it doesn't rip you.
I'm
further.
gonna like take it off my dagger and just like fling it, and so it slides off my dagger away from me.
That's a pretty heavy fucking. He's like flinging a fucking like a beagle. So you're like.
I'm gonna use one foot on the dagger and just like kick it off.
Okay, yeah, it's disgusting and it smells. Grok, you go. Have is being ravaged by rats right now.
But the one on Leola is like dying.
It's dead. No, it's dead. It's dead.
No, it's
Oh, it is dead?
He's just killed.
Great. I run over to this rat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I cast Mind Sliver on it.
Amazing. Fails with a 12. I'm assuming a
Amazing.
12 total fails. Yeah.
Ooh, that just fails. It just fails. Okay. 6.
Ooh, it's not up. It's still up, but
Next day.
yeah, you give the rat a lethal brain freeze. It like shivers, like its hair, its fur stands up on its like follicles. You know when the cats get scared, that type of thing. You're being your legs
Yeah.
are being, your perfect legs are being destroyed.
I know. I'm
right
kind
now.
of pissed here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go just a normal attack
Mhm.
on one of the fucking rat boys.
The one that Grok hit, or the one that wasn't hit yet?
The one that Grok hit, yeah.
Okay, make your attack.
It doesn't fucking matter because I got a 6.
It does in fact miss.
Let's do a bonus action. Alright, we can take a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Perfect. Let this one fucking kill. Oh, I'll do the same rat, by the way, for the bonus attack. Oh! 10.
Nice, and you sever the rat into
Perfect.
laterally, so just like a long half section of a rat.
Yeet.
Genesis, you go.
Alright, I'm gonna strafe around half this way. I'm gonna try to spear or just stab through the rat. 12.
12 hits.
10 damage.
And you do, in fact, mining pick the fucking rat into the floor, and there's like you hit it so hard, there's like an indent in the floor now from your pick that you just kind of like impale the rat to the floor and it's dead. You're out of combat. What do you guys want to do now that you've been savaged by rats?
Well, Leola's gonna first say, "See, I told you guys these rats were bad deal. That's why I attacked it." Knew it.
You were the aggressor here.
What do you mean? 6 more rats popped out of the wall and the bodies? That's gross.
Gross does not mean dangerous. You aggressed.
Paul, is there anything in this pile of rubble as like?
It's not a pile of rubble, it's a pile of bodies.
Oh, it's bodies.
Yeah,
Oh
there's 3
god.
bodies.
They popped out of bodies.
Yeah.
I like use my quarterstaff to like poke through them and fish and see. If
Well, now that
there's
you have a better look at the bodies, you do see something disturbing. You see, let's see, where is it?
Description. Oh,
Each
God.
of them has, that symbol you saw carved deeply into their forehead, marking their
Oh.
skull.
Oh God.
Does it look like something that would have like killed them or done after death, or was this like? It seemed like a voluntary.
Make a medicine check.
I keep doing these things, and
Do
I'm not
one
good
thing
at
to
them.
do it. I could do it.
1.
Oh.
Yeah. You'd think it just maybe it was always there.
Birthmark.
It's a
easy.
birthmark.
Anatomy.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh my god.
What a coincidence.
Get it again. I'm like, let me take a look at this Genesis. I'm more one with nature.
Make a
12.
It's hard to tell because I
Ooh.
mean, think about how would you tell this? It's really hard to tell if it was carved into their forehead in life or death. Either way.
Oh, what did you see?
If it's, might have been
Oh, if
carved
it's
in a
life or
fashion
death?
that is fatal.
No,
I mean,
was it magically carved? Magically pressed
No.
on them? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
well, I'll say with
Does
that
it-
you could tell it looks like it was carved with a blade.
Oh, okay. So this was like either pressed or stamped or something on them, but it wasn't magically put on their heads.
No, it wasn't branded. It was carved with a blade.
No, it was like cut.
Oh,
into
oh, okay.
the-
Yes, they were cut, and their skull was cut into with a blade. Yeah.
Okay. So it does. So. All right.
What?
Is there anything
I
else?
rolled a 1
about these
anyway.
bodies,
There's
Paul?
nothing I know about this.
As we're like fishing through. Are they naked? Are they naked bodies?
Now they are, not that they've been eaten thoroughly. There's like, it's mostly just bone and like tendons right now. The eyes are gone.
Ugh.
The belly's been exploded open as rats came.
How
pouring
long
out
have
of
they
it.
been like dead? Can I tell from the medicine check?
No, not in the current state. Like I said, they're being eaten right now, so there's not much to go by. All the evidence of what you would look at for that is eaten.
It's like gone.
Yeah.
It's okay. Do you guys want to press on? Do you want a short rest?
Leola's gonna say resort and have my deck room class again and turn the light off.
Yeesh.
I could keep progressing down this hall.
I'm a little. I could use a little healing. If not, anyone's kind
Temmy's not here.
I know, our healer's not here.
I can. I'll use my. I got a spell for this. I'm gonna use a healing word on myself.
Okay. So roll your 1d4 plus whatever you have to add to that.
There you are.
Oh, I have a healing potion.
These aren't home.
A
Alright,
lot of
I'll-
potions from Rezavan.
Right, he gave us potions, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Each
I get-
gave us
I-
each a potion.
I'd like to speak your people, please, if you don't mind.
Go.
Oh, I rolled. I got 5 health back.
You added your spellcasting ability modifier, Jake?
Yeah.
So that's what's your charisma plus. What's your charisma modifier?
What? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. +4.
So you rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still feeling bad? Do you need some more?
No, I'm fine. I'm more than half now. As I'm having trouble walking, my legs are just destroyed.
Some of it's been healed.
They're getting
over.
there.
Do
They're
we-
I
getting
will pop my potion though now because I am a weak soy boy.
Alright, roll your potion healing.
It's a D4 plus 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2, yeah. It should be in the handout, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wrote down 2d4 plus 2.
We don't have that handout for potion.
No, I don't think there is one. It's in the
I think I
player's
looked
handbook
before.
if you want to look for the.
Yeah.
Oh, potions
Ooh.
right here. Hold on. Potion of healing.
9.
In all players. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Just keep checking how many potions you have. But everyone could just always reference the potion of healing there.
No, I think I mean, I only had 1.
Just keep track of that. Just because it's in your list doesn't mean you have it. Just there to reference.
Oh, got it.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Okay,
it
perfect.
is. It's good. That's why it's an
I
action
rolled a
use.
fucking 7.
I mean, that's all your hit points anyway, right?
Yeah, everything I lost from the fucking cage falling on me, which hurt a lot.
Your legs feel you heal your meniscus.
My God.
Oh my
I also have like the
meniscus.
lowest
It's like the.
HP out of everybody.
All right. Anyone else popping potions or
I'm good.
No, I'm still good.
Okay. Are you continuing forward or are you gonna head back?
We should probably continue down the hall.
Yeah, now that I popped the potion,
Yeah,
I wanted
let's-
to go forward.
Okay. You continue. You got scouting ahead, Havoc. It looks like this once again. I said Havoc. Oh my, the X-Men. The X-Men.
Havoc.
It goes another 90 feet, then turns left, hard right, hard left. Sorry. So. It looks like you can't see where it goes. In fact, it probably would go outside your dark vision, everyone. So you wouldn't even notice that it turns left. It ends after 60 feet of dark vision.
Well, but Genesis has his light.
With the 20 feet of light.
They don't stack.
I don't get 20 feet and then 60 feet.
No, I
dark.
don't. No, it's no. I don't think
Dang.
it doesn't work that way.
All right. I guess we should just like keep creeping forward.
Yeah, I'll hang in the back if you guys are.
I'll stay in front. I'm good. I'm a
I'll
beefy boy.
I'm pretty squishy that way.
I'll be staying up front with the light.
Are you stealthing
Trying to
again,
find flashlight.
Have or
Yeah, I'll keep stealthing. Fuck it. Why not?
make your stealth check?
Or scout.
It's a 16.
Awesome. You scout ahead. It turns left after like 80, 90 feet. And it goes another probably 80, 90 feet forward. You can't really make out what's the end of the hallway yet because you have to keep going because it's out of your dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You keep going and you end up back at the four-way intersection that's before the cages.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh,
we found
we're
an
not
alternative
actors.
route.
Yeah, so
Huh.
you came
up
through the
with that.
north part. So there's you originally came from the east. There's cages are to the west. Sorry, other way around. You originally came from the west. The cages are to the
We
east,
went east.
and you just came
Yeah.
from the north area. There's a way south still that you guys haven't gone, but
Got it.
Alright, that might be the better. So yeah, I'll
So
head
we-
back and tell the crew this.
So guys, just from what Hav just told us, then I think that the other door connects to like where the west. Like we went north when we went to that room. I think the west one connects back down to the east. If I had to guess,
You mean the other door loops around
So-
like this one? to
like
the-
I think it loops around. It's like it's almost like a heart, or like
It
it's
loops
just kind
the
of
other way.
Yeah.
So do we want to try to go through this south passage coming up, or do we want to backtrack and go through the east passage that we didn't go through at the tribute altar?
Oh, that's a good point.
I vote that way. This way we can see if the unconscious people are up. Or would they be up by now or
no, it's be hours. It's they're not gonna come to full.
Should we go-
Mechanically, it's 1d4 hours. So
When
That
you
means
go?
we missed the orc, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't know what I
assuming if
rolled.
what I'm saying is true. The orc must have escaped and went back out the cave.
He could have went out around either way. Yeah.
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 And I don't-
So we should double back towards the east entrance and follow that way to see if it leads somewhere. Because based on this way, he would have had to have gone past the rats to get out,
Yes.
which doesn't seem like the case.
I also want to go check on Braylon.
So you know what? Yeah, let's do what
See how
Genesis
much
is
later.
saying. Let's go all the way east again. We'll pass by Braylon, and then we'll go into the room after Braylon, which is where that other entrance that we didn't explore.
the room
is.
that the one you haven't explored it is the room with the dwarf statue.
Right.
Braylon
Yeah.
is Braylon's
Before
like,
He's
that,
in the
but
room
that will
before
lead.
that.
Yeah, that'll lead into
Okay, yeah.
like into it.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going the cage's way, right? We're going through the sea.
Well, we don't want to go the cage's way because we have a cage lowered.
Yeah.
So we have to get around it.
Which would be a
Also,
lot.
let's maybe go back the way the rats were and circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going back just the way you guys just came, right?
Yeah,
Just
we're just
came,
gonna backtrack.
right.
Okay. Yep. You're back in the room. Nothing seems to have changed.
I'm
Do you
gonna
want to go
pop
see
my
Braylon real quick?
yeah. I'm just gonna pop my head in the door and see if is Braylon still underneath the rocks.
He is. He looks like he's sleeping.
Okay, good. I'll leave him alone.
Mhm.
Sleeping or dead? Which one, Paul?
Breathing.
He's breathing. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we can go through the east entrance then.
I'll
Do
let
you
you
want to
boys-
perceive the door this time again?
I'll let you
Loyola?
boys open this door for me.
I'll head in there and start opening it up.
Oh, you opened it up?
Oh, there's nothing
Yeah.
specific on these door markings, right? Like it's just like you said, the iron ring on the
You
door.
could make
like knocker.
no, they look like very well crafted doors. Stone doors. But yeah, there's just an iron ring on this one, and you just pull really hard, and it opens up, and you see an old sorry, there's a fly. An old man it's a short hallway. It's only about 40 feet. And as you open it, when you light, you know, he can see you because of your light. An old man throws himself to the floor in front of you guys as you open it. And he's like, please, mercy, mercy. He's on the floor with his head down to you guys. And we'll end there because it's 11 o'clock.
The cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
The
Yeah.
old man cliffhanger.
It's the old man begging for mercy.
Happens every time.
Every time.
And we'll play in 2 weeks, I guess. And it won't take longer because I have the 4-person thing made, or if Adam shows up. So either one.
Not bad.
Nice.
Alright, well.
Very cool.
exactly.
That was fun.
Yeah,
it
that
a
was great.
Good session.
Yes.
Nice little dungeon.
Yes.
All right, I finished up typing my notes for the.
I'm gonna go offline, and I'll be online in an hour because friggin' Canada Bridge of Spirits is coming out, and I'm gonna download it now. Now 12. I
Yeah,
shall
best do
be
that.
streaming that. Usually you could pre-download it, but Epic Games does not let you pre-download anything. Sorry.
That's
Terrible
weird.
storefront.
Yeah,
0 out of
honestly.
10.
We should riot.
Besides the free stuff.
we should riot.
First of it's pretty great.
We should riot.
Oh my god. No, Riot Games is also terrible.
Are we raiding someone, or did you already show up?
No, we're not reading anyone. No. I am because I'm going live again
We're just
in an
calling it.
hour. Yeah.
Yeah.